This is a Nekko Media podcast.
What's your pleasure, sir?
Welcome to the show, Cinephiles and Cenobites. This is Cinebite number 40, and I be Annika Pussyfoot. And Merry Christmas to you, filthy animals. If you would like a holiday film, we'll be watching Aliens on this day. Same rules, prep your copy of the film and sync it to watch and listen along with us in a new segment titled Movies with Friends, this time with guest Noe. She gives some insight onto the film, one that Mox and Ono didn't catch the first time around. Oh well. Enjoy and have a safe Christmas. In hell. Schrody's Ladder.
Alright, welcome to this Schrody's Ladder, another special CCC Omentary. This one's extra special because we have today a guest with us.
Yes. Oh, go ahead and introduce yourself, please. Noelani Arista.
Aloha mai kako noina nearest keia.
Well, she is my friend that I met at a dev workshop for telling.
Not everyone knows what dev means. Go.
Really? Is that not like a thing?
On here could mean like devil. It could
Okay.
mean like,
Developing like game development in this particular instance. So we went to a 3-week workshop together where we learned a lot of tools aimed at being able to tell our indigenous Hawaiian stories through the medium of video games, because video games are huge and it's easily accessible by the age groups to where it matters. So I met Noi, and she's super awesome and talented, and share her manao with everyone as we watch her favorite movie and Ono's favorite movie, Aliens.
We'll see who knows more.
oh,
during
I
this commentary.
definitely don't know. I'm a fangirl.
Yes, there's I always think there's.
Hey, you brought out his competitive side. That rarely ever comes. I feel like most of the times I'm just shouting into the void trying to get a
You
reaction.
get two Filipinos in a room, then.
That's true. They
That's
are
his
both.
off.
they are
Well,
both
1.5 actually. We got a halvesy. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, I gotta.
Oh, halvesies.
We gotta-
Halvesies.
Kahihapa ine hui karamayau.
Ay. Right on. Okay, yeah. So today we're watching 1986 Aliens, directed by James Cameron. Go ahead and prep your players, and if you want to, go ahead and sing
Oh wait, should we
along.
tell them the version because we're not doing the theatrical, right?
Yes, we're doing special.
Okay.
We're always doing special.
We're
We
always
have
doing
to.
Let's be special.
Yeah, special. So go ahead, chapter 1, time is 0. I'm going to press play now. And now. Oh, 20th Century Fox. Got it.
That takes me back to earlier this week when. Oh, so is that double or
Hey,
that's ours?
yes. Okay.
Our
No,
glitch?
I got the glitch too.
Okay.
Too bad, so sad. No. Aliens version. I think there's maybe. I want to say this one's of added footage. Yeah, because back then it was all about getting the right time and not being it too long. So
Well, they
that's
want to
why-
cram theaters.
Yeah, but nowadays I don't think people care.
Hey, Blade Runner's coming in at like almost 3 hours.
Oh, she got a Blu-ray copy, dude.
The first one.
Oh, the first one. Oh, okay, right on.
Okay, I wouldn't even bring it up if it were a burnt one of the one in theaters, because I know your stance all too well. He just doesn't want you pirated at all.
I don't support pirated
No,
material.
at all. Yes, she bought with legal money, legal tender from an authorized
Bootleg copy?
dealer.
No, like Walmart's.
Okay,
The bin,
that's legit.
The
That's legit.
remainder bin, I waded through it, and I actually said to the person with me, if we find it in this bin, it's going to be completely random, and boom, there it was in my hand. It's random.
Nice.
Fuck.
Right when
yeah.
I said random, boom.
It's on random.
Oh yes. So
I showed him the picture of the fucking theater.
nice
we got to
theater.
do it again.
Yeah. Stan Winston did
The creature
on this.
effects, yep. I feel like Stan Winston is Aliens.
So this is a direct sequel. It happens right after the events of Alien.
Yeah, like 57 years right after, but
57 years.
yeah, continuity, takes place after, right?
Right.
Of Alien.
Yes.
I always call the first one Aliens too. I don't know why.
So I want to point out, because I listened to a commentary on this one, and James Cameron was writing 3 movies at the time. So he was writing Aliens, he was writing Rambo 2, and Terminator, all at the same time. And he said
Christ.
he went through, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of
Iterations.
cups of coffee.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you meant drafts. Versions.
And I'll point out little, I want to say similarities between like names used in this movie and in his other.
I was gonna say we should watch. What was it? Rambo 2, Terminator, and
Oh, was he the final like writer of Rambo 2?
Yeah, he wrote Rambo 2.
Shit.
So they,
I actually hate that one.
it was because of the success of Terminator that 20th Century Fox let him direct this movie.
oh,
Oh. Terminator's still a badass movie though. I just saw it again this week. I'm like, what the fuck? Still so good. Are you a big coffee consumer when you're writing? No.
absolutely. I was gonna say, James Cameron's still alive, so maybe my coffee workout regime is gonna work in my favor.
Dope. What about you, Jay? I feel like you're an energy drink guy.
I don't really see the need to drink coffee while I'm writing. I can just drink anything else.
Huh.
Like if coffee's available, sure, why not?
I like the ritual of it. Somehow I feel
It
like
seems like if
I'm
you're,
tapping into something larger when I'm
if you're going to
drinking
go
coffee.
there and like I guess it helps. But
I live in a place where it's really hot, so I mostly go to coffee shops to poach the AC and free Wi-Fi.
also you gotta go there then.
Yeah.
For that.
I don't know. I always feel like if I'm there, like trying to work on something, I'm like, oh,
I
there's
can't-
that
yeah.
guy with his 85th unproduced screenplay. It's like, just go home, guy.
Just think, 57 Earth years of dust just falling.
And lots of
Okay,
glitter.
Jonesy.
Wow.
Think about the skin cells. Yeah. Who put the glitter there? It's a fabulous alien.
Space dust.
So this was totally random, right? Like, they just accidentally found her because they're like fucking salvaging.
Right. And it's I want to say, if you look at the timeline and some of the special features on Prometheus, they've known about the xenomorph even before Prometheus, the movie in that timeline, happened.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's been known for quite some
Fucking
time.
assholes.
And this is before Weyland-Yutani like merged. And it
So
was
by
still
they is not Weyland-Yutani. They is like.
just Weyland Corporation.
Oh, okay. So they Weyland. Okay. What do you think? Lucky they found her, or you would have rather drifted off into nothing than get pulled back right into the fucking alien planet?
Just think, she's just sleeping, so she would have never known.
True, but what if she's like living the alien nightmare? I guess a dream alien
That's
nightmare.
like my favorite dissolve right there. Her face becomes a
Yeah.
Cause she's Gaia.
She
Gaia.
she pointed that out earlier this week. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I've never noticed that before, but that is a good one.
She planet Earth.
Gaia.
This
Is that
is,
Earth? That's not Earth.
This is no, this Gateway Station. Yeah.
Okay, but the planet though.
I think it's Earth. It's gotta be
That's
Earth.
Earth.
Yeah.
Fuck, she's almost home.
gotta be.
So close.
I know, right? Oh.
I mean, it's her mission to protect Earth from the aliens.
Right.
No, her mission was there to consult. That's it.
Well, I feel that's her purpose.
No, but like at the end,
Yeah, yeah.
like, she's
Well,
like, you're
see,
not taking
That's her
this."
purpose. Yeah.
Someone pointed out that she couldn't go for help, and because no one was gonna help her, there was no more help left, so she took matters into her own hands.
Wow,
and
that's
it kind of
that's
become
just so familiar.
it's
Yeah.
well, I guess for her character as a woman character, she's kind of this symbolizes independence and kind of I want to say a
From the male
DIY
person.
ethic, but like she'll take charge if there's no one else there.
Well, that's why she was number one on my list of final girls.
Of
Kind of
what?
girls.
Final girls. We did a top 6 final girl list. I mean, Sarah Connor's up there. The Terminator is badass, but I mean, she fought aliens how many fucking times? You know what I mean? Just her and a fucking, not even a combat exoskeleton thing. It's a fucking loading utensil.
It's funny because Mox asked me earlier if I thought that the screenplay came out of the strong character of the woman came out of James Cameron or his wife.
Or Captain Bigelow, yeah.
And I said, why would you imagine that James Cameron couldn't write
Write
a
a
strong female lead if that was his wife?
Well, they weren't married yet, right? When he did Terminator. No,
I don't know.
He was. Yeah.
I think they were.
Because Michael Biehn, or because someone says like he's just watching Michael Biehn have sex with his wife while he's filming it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think they're married.
Catherine
right?
Bigelow is in.
No. Linda Hamilton.
Is Michael Bihn's wife?
No,
James
Cameron.
What?
They are married.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's why when they got divorced after Titanic, like that was one of the biggest settlements because you get half of James Cameron's like everything.
Half of his fucking Terminator money.
Half of it, everything.
Oh, and Titanic
First
money.
Buster.
I feel like she fought for this to be in the movie.
Who Sigourney Weaver?
Sigourney Weaver.
No, they came to her.
And wanted her to do it?
Yeah, and I think they offered her a number, and then I think she asked for more.
To do this scene.
Yeah, to do the sequel. So it wasn't like,
She
please
wanted
keep
to.
me back or keep me. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. We don't actually get to see it burst.
Can you imagine? But that was at her abdomen. That's like a bad stomach ache.
Yeah, I thought it burst through the chest.
Yeah.
But maybe they
I
put it in
think
the
that's
baby
for,
area to
For
like
special effects, right? I know, because in Gaia.
it's like giving birth to the evil. There's the kitty.
Kitty is on borrowed time for sure.
Well, it was just a thought going back to the screenplay. Not that male writer can't.
No. I mean, I like the conversation. I think people should have it. That men can write female subjectivities, and women always have to imagine how to navigate like a man if they're gonna be successful.
As a successful woman, do you find that true? Like, you gotta navigate a certain way through, especially academia.
Around the men and through them. Thank you very much.
Fucking men. I feel like they're getting in my way too, but. Oh, back to Paul Reiser.
Can you
With
hear
his
the
popped
movie?
collars.
I know. I feel like he was a good choice. He's kind of vulnerable and unassuming, you know. He's a little sleazy, but you kind of want to trust him, especially because you just woke up and everybody you love is dead. And the world, is gone.
Yeah. But see, this is I was just kind of previewing this earlier today. And I was totally thinking, so this whole scenario, right, of insurance men and the company trying to question, because that's all you want to do is you got to point the finger at someone
Somebody got him.
pay for this equipment that people invested money and time into. So like the whole Sully event, right? Remember Sully?
Oh, the plane?
Yeah. So that move, like this scenario is pretty much the whole Sully film. Is that trying to figure out, okay, what happened?
Right.
Does his story come through? We got to run simulations. It's like, oh, and another bit of trivia. This woman in the picture is actually Sigourney Weaver's mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was in the commentary.
Drink. Sorry. It feels like a trivia.
But I also wanted to point it out because in Alien, I don't think anywhere in the movie does she mention a daughter.
She doesn't.
Yeah. And there's actually supposed to be like a sex scene between her and Dallas. But then that was...
Was Dallas the
eventually
boss?
written out. Yeah.
The guy from Picket Fences?
Tom Skerritt.
Yeah.
So they took that out and then they added the more paternal side of her character, right? So the only thing she wants to know now, okay, my daughter.
Right.
Okay. And then that kind of plays into her relationship with Newt.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it does add that, yeah.
But in the theatrical version, I guess you could cut all that stuff out already.
You definitely could.
Yeah. I mean, for time, yeah. And that's why they already explain it. Or you already see that with her relationship
To me,
with Newt.
I feel like we're hardwired to just buy the connection already. A little child and then a female mother figure. You know, I don't really need context. But I guess it is more personal. She had a daughter and stuff. But I'm glad they cut the fucking sex scene out of Alien. Like, that has no place in a fucking space creature movie. Or actually in any horror movie or any movie ever, unless the movie is about sex.
Or in the workplace.
But then you
Or
also
they're
have
they're
that.
working.
You remember that whole scene, right, with Sigourney Weaver just undressing
No.
at the end?
Yes, it was
right?
just like, why? What was that
Yeah.
for?
And so I think
Gratuitous.
No,
Eh.
well, but it was like very like vulnerable, right? Like makes her so
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
like as opposed to the alien, which she almost wakes up, that is totally armored and bristling with teeth and
Yeah.
like sharp things. She's just all soft parts.
That's a good one.
So that's the part that makes you go, oh my god, right? So that's the only reason I could go. Okay, I could
Justification
see, but
that it's not just full-blown gratuity. Okay.
yeah, but there was a little bit of that gratuitous stuff in there.
I feel like, yeah. But I like that
It's the 70s.
contrast too.
it was the ending of the 70s, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
79.
I mean, even in when she goes downstairs for the first time into like the engineers are like fixing the ship, and they're like, she's like, I'm gonna come down there, and they're like, what the fuck is she gonna do when she gets down here?
Right.
Anyway?
What's a
Like,
woman gonna
what's
do
a
down
what's a
there
woman
with all
gonna
of this
do?
kind of stuff?
She's not the ship's mechanic. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, she has no business going down there.
What is she in the hierarchy on the ship? Number 2? She's like the...
I think number
She's
three.
a pilot officer. But
She's number
3?
three,
Okay.
yeah, 'cause
So
when-
Dallas is number 1.
Dallas, and then it was Kane. See, I want to point out too that Kane said thousands of eggs, and
Mhm.
they pointed out Kane doesn't say that at all in Alien. So that was just a little detail that James Cameron wrote into there. But I mean, a woman who's frustrated, I think she'll just start saying, because we saw thousands of eggs there.
So thousands
Neither
of eggs.
her nor
Were
Kane
there.
mentioned that.
Right.
I mean, but Kane saw it, yeah, for
Right.
sure. Just not her.
Well, yeah, he got the fucking face hugger raper thing.
Oh, wait.
See, and this is the part where like we already hate the man or the government because they're not taking her side. But if you, I mean, it's completely justified that they
To not
terminate-
believe... I don't know. They are fucking out in outer space. They think they're not gonna encounter a monster.
Well, the part, right? The scene coming up where she stops him at the elevator and she just kind of begs him, go check it out. And then he's like, I don't have to because people have been living there 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
And so none of what you said
Makes
makes
sense.
any sense. So I'm still going to do this. And so it's completely justified on his perspective, right? And then they try
On
to
that
contact
dollar
them.
chase.
Right?
Fucking assholes.
But it takes, they point out it takes 2 weeks to get a message down there and then another 2 weeks to get it back.
Well, because of the technology we were laughing at, right? So far in the future, and they fucking getting dot matrix printouts.
With the holes in the sides
Yeah.
of the paper.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's funny because when I think about Hawaii at the time of the turn of the 19th century, people writing letters out of Hawaii, sending them to New England, to Boston, it takes 6 months to travel to get there, and then 6 months to get stuff back.
Right.
So Hawaii's like some planet.
Yeah, we're like isolated as fuck, I feel. Even
No,
until
don't-
almost now.
But don't use the word isolated. Like, isolated has all these meanings to people. That means like unculturally connected or sort of
Oh.
not like with
Pacific
its own
Islanders. Yeah, yeah,
right,
yeah. Okay,
but
okay. Yeah, I didn't mean that connotation. Just we're, I guess, yeah, distant. But
we are distant in a way that can completely be surmounted now by technology.
And then when they released the drones on Amazon, get my shit in 2 days for real.
And this is all special effects, like all models and stuff right here.
I still don't know how they do that. That's super badass.
Can you
Almost
just
every
imagine the
submarine
camera?
shot ever is models too. Like every spaceship ever, models. Well, until now CG.
Except
but...
for those big wheels on the. Remember the kids with the big wheel?
Oh yeah. In that shot that we were like, I don't remember this entire scene.
It's like Boomer from Battlestar Galactica on a big wheel.
Oh fuck. Actually, anytime I see a big wheel now, I associate it with The Shining.
Right. They kind of made that kid look like him.
Oh yeah, this would have came out after The Shining. So. Oh motherfuck.
Can you imagine? Just even 20 years, they're still building this place.
I feel like they really underestimated how fast technology was going to go once we hit a certain point. I mean,
Yeah.
if we're in space, we're fucking teleporting and shit. And we
But
got fucking, operating systems talking to us more than just mother.
But this planet is so many light years from Earth, so 2 weeks is probably nothing.
That's why they need a goddamn Event Horizon. Never mind fucking trying to warp speed.
And
I wanna go there now.
that's within our solar system. They were just going down to Jupiter.
Here it is. Here it is. Here's the big wheel.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, Danny.
He kind of.
Red round.
Oh, he got curly hair. Oh, look.
Building
And they
it.
throw it in. They throw it in the.
I feel like I saw that logo just yesterday on Facebook.
Today's course is chips and coconut water.
Yeah, Ono's drinking coconut water. Seriously?
Yep.
I know one dude who drinks that and says it's because he plays basketball and it like rehydrates him. I'm like, no. I mean, yeah, but no.
So that's Carrie Ann Hen?
I didn't realize she was fucking British.
Oh. But that's her real brother in real life.
Oh.
I remember, shout out to the old comic store. I don't know if you guys ever went to Hawaii Collectors Gallery
Did not.
in Kaimuki. I would always go there and just pick up Alien comics. And one day they gave me this tape, and they said, "Oh, this is a copy of the special edition Aliens that we recorded from the Laserdisc." And so I borrowed it. I'm like, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah, here, borrow it. Just give it back to me whenever." And so I'm watching it. I forget what point of the movie, but it goes black for like maybe 5 seconds.
Uh-huh.
And then I asked him, what was that pause in there? And he said, "Oh, that's where you have to turn the laser disc over."
I told him I had Blade Runner on Laserdisc.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. I've never... Is the quality...
It's amazing.
Just as good
yeah,
as-
Yeah, I mean, I used to work in Tower Video, so.
Right. Oh, okay. Right on. Is it Blu-ray quality or just high def?
I mean, if you
DVD?
have a really good sound system.
Right. And it's still good.
Yeah.
'Cause what is the deal with laser? Like, what happened? Was it just too expensive?
It was too expensive.
And just like...
And it couldn't hold enough information, apparently. It was like VHS.
Yeah, because you have to flip it, right?
And you have to flip it, right?
Wow.
Like Lawrence of Arabia was still probably like
Oh my
4
god.
discs.
Really?
It was one of the first things I got on.
Wow.
I would get irritated when I have to, like, in the middle, not just using Titanic as a example, but because I only saw the movie once. Anyways, halfway through, you gotta pull it out and then walk all the way to the fucking TV and pop in the second half.
How far from the TV are you?
Yeah, well, I mean, we came up during a time when there
You gotta,
wasn't
like,
even remote
no,
control.
yeah, you gotta
It was
put- right.
You were the remote control when you were 5. Come on.
Yeah, that's true, but I guess maybe that irritates me more now because everything is so remote access. But anyways, yeah, fuck
It
VHS.
just kind of feels like Ghostbusters at this point.
Well, the jumpsuits, I think, for me.
There's this one book on the series, and it was written by 2 English professors, and it was kind of pointing out the masculinity and feminist theory within this series. And so they'll point out like, oh, the entrance to this derelict ship is
Vaginal.
almost a vaginal shape. And then other things like in Alien, where Ash is trying to choke Ripley with that magazine, and that magazine, I don't know if they pointed out it as phallic, but also it wasn't just an ordinary magazine, it was like a Playboy magazine.
Right, because of the photographs on the wall
Yes.
behind it.
And so they're
Jesus.
I don't know what kind of theory, but it was just overall it was interesting. It was an interesting read, but the writing was I want to point out low quality. Like I expected more, I guess, from English professors to not. It just felt like a very long blog.
Oh. Okay.
That kind
How
of
old
read.
was it?
It's I want to say maybe I picked it up in mid 2000s, so it could have been out before then. And I don't know what.
Like
year it
what?
was.
Run-on sentences like fuck, like Hitler.
like it was very easy read. It was a very easy read. And then they'll point out too, like they had a Star Wars reference in there. So it was the Millennium Falcon in relative to the size of the Death Star, and then next to that picture was a little sperm and the egg, and they compared the two. It's like, where are you going? Stop trying to ruin this movie.
I know, but if they're doing that, then are they? What are they saying? Like the sperm is trying to destroy the egg?
That could be one. Yes. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
even think about
I read
that.
it once.
Jesus.
I just really like the design of the glasses in this scene.
I do. I like them. Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm looking for fucking face glasses. You're talking about drink glasses.
Yeah. It's one of the few things that stood out for me in this.
And they cut off Ripley's hair. She got a new style.
Hmm.
I gotta point out her shoes, the Reebok ones, they went on for sale. And
Really?
I was
I
gonna
said
pick
that
one
to
up.
him.
Yeah,
About
yeah.
product placement. He was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
But
Aliens.
they did make it, right? But it was limited to like 100.
Oh.
So I'm so ignorant about buying shoes online, right?
Right.
Because then when I put them in my cart, right, I'm like, I'm gonna continue shopping, right? And then for some reason, the site starts to slow down, and then when
Everybody's bombing it.
when I finally hit refresh, it said sold out, and I was like, I told my friend that, like, dude, once you get them in your cart, you check out, like, these sneakerheads, right? It gets crazy. So I was like, I missed my opportunity. I would have had her shoes right now, the high tops. So
Let's ask
disappointed in myself.
We were actually, we were wondering, like, is head a term you can throw at the back of anything?
People
like,
do. And I
theater
hate it.
heads,
I hate the word
hip hop
theater
heads.
Hip hop heads been
Like
around.
that's the first
Blackheads.
time.
Uh,
I guess yeah. I mean,
You're gonna pop it?
blackhead.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like,
Oh,
what?
like Pippos. Okay, I'm thinking like
Oh, man.
someone who's like so into black.
Take another drink, Max.
But like, have you heard that? Like what do you think?
Tech heads.
Like yeah. Head is just a
Deadheads.
thing you can throw at the end of
And
any
it
kind
becomes
of
so
thing to make it a group.
trite and just meaningless now. And so you just gotta test their knowledge and see, because you
If
have
they are
to
actual
earn
heads.
that. You
You gotta
that
earn.
title.
The,
So
the
because
head.
then
I like that they've upgraded from paper business cards to plastic see-through ones that you can't put anywhere.
yeah.
yeah, because you don't hand them out now like
This
that.
is
You gotta
not
hand
gonna
them out to like.
It's not gonna fit in my wallet. Is that a People magazine over there?
Probably. I feel like that was an awkward cut.
Well, because they were just talking about her nightmares, right? So I thought that kind of, well, I mean, it seemed appropriate that we actually see her experience those
The
night
nightmare,
terrors.
yeah.
All right.
Uh,
And that reference to her sheets being soaked wet, because you think she pees in a bed, but I just see her sweating.
well, I guess yeah, pee in the bed. She's that scared from her dreams, but yeah, sweating probably makes more sense.
So this now, I think it's been months, right, after, you know,
Oh
the
yeah,
dust has
because the
settled.
next scene she's like working. She
Yeah.
got the
that
loading
Blade Runner
skills.
technology.
But then now she's like, you know, I want this to be over with. She wants closure, right?
Oh no, that was his business card. She just used it to dial him.
Oh,
You didn't get
nice
that?
one. I didn't.
No, that's what. See, I was just bitching about what use is that.
The uselessness of it, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like maybe they should have given us an insert to show us how important it was, but
I think back then everyone watched everything on the screen and not what they wanted to watch.
well, then why edit then? Just no cuts, one long take. Which could be dope. I don't know if you could pull off a fucking sci-fi with that though.
And we never saw Jonesy. Ever
I was just
again.
gonna say how lonely that makes me feel. She never gets to see Jonesy again.
Yeah.
She dies in some fucking prison in the ass of.
Trivia, they modeled this Sulaco after the pulse rifle.
Because it very much looks like that.
Yeah.
Also, I was thinking this looks a lot more fucking CG-ish or new than the rest of the
I know, just imagine
ships.
and like how much detail they had to do when they built that thing.
Was that ship? Is that the Sulaco?
In here right now? Or
That
the
one
we
they just
saw.
showed, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that thing's got to be big. I mean, it's
Yeah.
housing several, 2 drop ships actually.
It's a battle star.
Just think,
That's what I
and-
want to watch in that theater is BSG.
Fuck yeah. I've never seen the original though. Is it good?
What do you mean, the sci-fi one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only seen the Edward James Olmos one.
No, I mean that one. That's the one I'm
That's
talking
when,
about.
yeah, that's.
You
I
want to
love
watch
that
like
one.
the original?
No, I'm wondering if like you happen to see it, if it was any good. I don't know. I don't know how good sci-fi from that long ago would have been. But I don't know.
Star Trek's still pretty relevant.
Well, I never really got into Star Trek. You know, it's more
It's like
science.
it's like the '80s version of the fidget spinner.
Just think in space, yeah, an object in motion stays in motion, so that thing's never gonna stop, ever again.
By itself.
Another bit of trivia: this is with special effects, so they only actually have about, I think, 5 of those cryotubes, and at the end is a mirror.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
When computers took up the entire room.
yeah.
Now you got
It's
one
like,
in
check
your
out my new
pocket.
computer.
So you can kind of see where the mirror starts, or well, if you focus on it, yeah.
Okay, attention nerd. Jesus.
Dropping some trivia.
Trele. I still like the part he's like, you know, you got a wise mount, look into my eye. Like, is that a thing?
Well, yeah, when you put down, that's supposed to mean "fu,"
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
or that's how I interpreted it.
That's like another way to flip the bird.
Yeah. You stick your tongue out too.
When you do the eyeball thing.
It's like, comic books. I mean,
This made me think of Naruto.
yeah.
Now I kind of want to watch Naruto. Or Ninja Scroll.
Feels great. Can you imagine like the people in Prometheus after like hypersleep? They're like puking their guts out, like dizzy.
yeah.
And these soldiers like, all right, like just
They start
rolling
puppet
out of bed.
iron.
Yeah.
start-
They're like
Yeah,
ready
they
to go.
Look at my eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to point out his six
They
pack.
got it good.
That's not regulation.
That's not.
Yeah. And I read some background story on Vasquez
Mhm.
and Drake. It's actually they were on like not death row but like serving time, and I guess this job came up and they were allowed to take leave. I don't know because of their record, but that's what you see that in their relationship that they're like
Tight.
Tight.
Yeah. And that's played Vasquez by Jeanette Goldstein,
Mm-hmm.
the Irish mom in Titanic.
Oh yeah, wasn't she also the stepmom or foster mom
Holy
in T2?
cow.
Yep. And she was also in Lethal Weapon too.
Oh,
She's the one
That's
that
like, I love it when she slaps his face. That I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that again.
wow.
Camaraderie.
That is a nice moment though between
is.
them.
I like it.
It's visual and visceral,
Well,
and then Hudson.
it's intimate.
Oh,
It's their kind of intimacy. It's like a rough tenderness,
Yeah.
sort of.
Sure.
I gotta point out when they talk about Bishop, so we'll get to that in a bit.
They just love the cornbread ritual in
Yeah.
these aliens movies.
Right? I feel like they're always eating some kind of cornmeal thing. Like,
Yeah.
It's like the first colonists come and they plant corn.
Ah.
Well, I mean, corn is everything. It's sugar. It's fucking.
Well,
Well-
it makes them native.
And then cornbread is just the bomb, right? Come on.
I like cornbread. Yeah.
Oh, here we go with the
Yeah.
whining starting already.
I know, and it doesn't stop until the last fucking. I really like that fucking gunfight though with the aliens.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Bill Paxton.
Shout out to Bill Paxton.
Fucking Lance Henriksen, he's still going.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been that old all the way till now.
I read that he was actually illiterate before he did Terminator.
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Because he seems like smart.
I think
Just because you're not literate doesn't mean you're not smart.
Good distinction. Why though? Like, was he from a third world country?
I don't know. You pointed. Oh,
Or he might be poor. He
check
might
out this
not
part
poor.
right here. So
With the blood.
no, they're gonna point out that Hyperdyne systems.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isn't Hyperdyne in Terminator?
It's Cyberdyne systems.
Oh, okay.
And he gets some kind of discrimination too. But is it discriminatory if he's just a machine?
Ooh, that's one for Twitter. Well, let Twitter sort that out.
We're
I
like,
mean-
oh, he's wearing a Palaka shirt.
I feel like that is fucking audio.
Hyperdyne.
Space Cowboys.
Nice.
Off topic as fuck, but are they doing a live action Cowboy Bebop?
That's what I heard. I hope so.
Fuck yeah. Is Tom Hardy gonna be in it? Because I feel he's like in everything. He's gonna play Venom.
Who would he play in Bebop?
I don't know everybody.
Everybody.
As long as he's in it.
As long as it's not Spike.
Spike. Spike.
Cowboy Bebop?
Oh, the character's bad. I'm thinking of an actor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Quickly.
She's like, can I help with something? Oh no, Ripley, can you? The Alien sequel just does not like competent white officers.
Well, I think
He's
it's
an
supposed to
idiot.
be
The prison guy's an idiot.
like reflective of like just the new guy in charge and like I don't know if it's supposed to be
It's the Breakfast Club only Marines edition.
right.
We're a freak, a brain.
A jock.
That would be funny though if they threw up some kind of 80s soundtrack out of nowhere in outer space.
Well, cause what was it? Stop your grinning and drop your linen. Isn't that supposed to be an ACD song? ACDC
No idea.
like reference.
I feel like maybe AC/DC were borrowing that from the military. It sounds like a military thing.
Vasquez. This line right here, the alien joke. Well, they said that that's supposed to be also an inside joke when Jeanette Goldstein went to go audition for this character. She came in all dressed up in like a skirt and high heels because she thought it was going to be the character of like a woman, but like not a space sci-fi because the movie was titled Alien.
Oh, wow.
And so,
That's what she thinks of when she hears aliens?
well,
Shit.
she probably thought that. I don't know if that's true or not, but she came into the audition not
That's hilarious.
as Vasquez, but like
Right.
they have it on Laserdisc. And I forget
Three of
his
them.
name, but he was also in Triple X.
Who?
Lieutenant Gorman.
This guy?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's somebody important in Triple X?
and he was the boyfriend in Hellraiser 2.
There was only one boyfriend.
Christie's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Kirsty.
Yeah,
boyfriend.
yeah. That was the one boyfriend. Yeah,
Fuck, I don't even remember him. I just remember
he had hair. Yeah, black
her and
hair.
the little girl and the doctor that beats all of the Cenobites one time. Like, seriously, he just got fucking turned. Anyway. The Sulaco. Full blown, looking like a plasma rifle.
Pulse rifle. Pulse rifle. So we're gonna get the shot of the shoes in a bit.
Oh yeah. I like how he drops the foreshadow.
Of what?
This loading thing. You know, it's important. They needed to reference it to the audience, but it's not just like something else going on over here. Random insert of the thing that needs to be established. Then back to the other scene.
Oh. They do have some bad cuts in this movie though.
Well, in this version or in any?
In this version, yeah. Well, and in because it's same parts in the theatrical version too. And it's kind of obvious if you look.
Now, when you say bad cuts, do you mean just breaks in continuity? Oh,
Yeah.
JR's almost shoes.
The ones that got away.
So like it would show Ripley grabbing a pulse rifle,
Uh-huh.
and then the next cut would be of her putting the pulse rifle down, but it's the wrong weapon.
Oh.
And they do that twice.
Actually, though, the best editor of all time says, fuck continuity, cut for emotion first.
Ah, yeah, because you don't see it until someone.
Unless you
points
see
out.
it 87 times, right?
Yeah.
Some shit must be hard to keep tab of, though. Like fucking Simon Phoenix in Demolition Man. He had one yellow, one blue eye.
Yeah.
And they kept on jumping throughout the movie.
Really? Shit. That's what the script supervisor is supposed to be.
I know,
like.
that's like your
Fucking-
one job.
One fucking job. You fuck up.
I guess they don't let.
Adios.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is that what that says?
Yeah.
I always read it as, oh, maybe it's Adidas got into weapons manufacturing.
This is so ridiculous.
It was a
They're
third strike.
synchronized.
Yeah, synchronized shooting. I don't know what that is. Pulse
bad.
rifles.
Man, this score is slamming.
Get
Did
out
it-
of my head.
Did it win for best score?
I don't know if it won. I'm sure it was nominated though.
What's that say?
Where is that?
On
On
her,
the-
On Hicks.
on her. Oh no, on Vasquez. It's in Spanish. It's something Empire.
Oh. I'm gonna look for that now. I think Hudson got some shit on his one.
Oh, he has a heart.
And then Michael Biehn, right?
It's
got
just
a lot.
Bean.
Hmm?
It's just Bean.
Oh, just Bean,
Yeah.
like Mr. Bean.
Bean.
Yeah, there it is. The locket.
Yeah.
Come on, Vasquez. And her members only jacket.
There.
Oh, okay. Fuck. It's kind of a lot of words.
You get so amped up, and then it's
I
just
know.
funny 'cause,
And
like,
then he's
the
always
guy.
complaining. He's like, it didn't go according to plan. No. Why?
It's Lady Gaga.
She
And,
does kind of look like Lady Gaga, right?
Fly the friendly sky.
Was that United Airlines before? Or-
Fly the Friendly Skies, yeah.
Huh. My brother always pointed out, like, why did they need that much firepower to just go in? He thought they overdone it
Overdid it for their
Yeah.
intel.
with their inventory, with the amount. Because you remember when they show the shot of the interior,
Mm-hmm.
you see all those guns.
Right.
Like, did they need that much? You know, and I'm wondering if that's just like protocol or standard.
Have that much staffed. Yeah. Well, who knows? You know, they're on a fucking battle star. They might not be the only assault team on board.
All right, like after this, they would have picked up another team, like, because then it's just en
Yeah,
route.
yeah, en route and drop off these guys at LV426 and take these guys. Lady Gaga.
5. I don't know if you ever played StarCraft.
No.
They used her voice.
Oh, she's got a
Well,
beautiful voice.
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Like
Lady Gaga.
her name is Pharaoh. Her character.
Pharaoh, like
Yeah.
like fucking Egypt. Pharaoh.
With the F.
F.
Yeah. And my
Like
brother pointed
fun.
out too, like, why is she wearing sunglasses? It's not sunny.
Because everybody knows Top Guns wear those.
Wear those? I never understood the concept of the drop lines exchange. Because I guess at the time I didn't know what simulated mean. I was like, all right.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, And then they compared the numbers. I'm like, why is that bad? Two.
Everybody's
and,
face
like,
drops.
yeah, this is the second one. But I think, I don't know if they referenced this in the commentary, but this is supposed to reflect how it was in Vietnam too. You got the inexperienced guy in
Leaders.
charge.
Platoon leaders, yeah.
And that's why the soldiers would always be pissed off. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing. He hasn't well, he's not seasoned,
Right.
or he hasn't. What is the other term? Like, he hasn't seen like combat, but like there's another term, like, I don't know, dirt, or in the
Grit.
dust. Maybe grit. Yeah.
Not hasn't earned his
Like in
grit.
like referencing foxholes, he hasn't been in
Oh.
those situations. That's all like. I like this part too when he hits his camera.
Now that I'm thinking about it, this is a fuckload of time to make the audience wait to see their first alien.
You think so? I'm wondering. Well, they cut this part out too, right? So, like right after they would have started approaching landing already.
Hmm.
And he makes a phallic reference, supposedly.
Who Hudson?
His line, "We got sharp sticks."
There's always one in these movies. Always gotta say.
It's coming up. So they cut
The
that entire
the
stuff.
seatbelt sign was on the whole time, and that
And he's
guy
just walking
was
around,
monologuing.
He's a flight attendant. He's showing the exits. But can you imagine they're still, or they're in the APC in the drop ship.
Right.
So it's freaking just like, it must be so shaky. Like, I would have been puking already.
Hmm. I wonder if they put those guys through the thing, you know, the fucking G-force thing, like how they do pilots.
Oh, right. I'm sure, because they're entering an atmosphere and they gotta, right?
It's like, you're the toughest Navy SEAL ever, but you lose your guts at fucking...
Yeah, can you imagine? Just that G-force pushing on you, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It can't help. Different people are fucking more susceptible.
Mm.
Like, look at Hudson. He must have passed all the tests, but he's fucking crying the whole mission.
Right. I mean, all these guys gotta pass it, right?
Right.
Shit.
They hit all the minimum standards, and yet...
Yeah, why is she wearing sunglasses? Oh,
That's really getting to you, huh?
that irritates me now.
She's just super cool, man. Ever since you said Lady Gaga, I've had Poker Face playing over and over in my head.
You're welcome.
I fucking love that song. I first heard it as a Glee rendition. I'm like, this is a good song. Then I heard her version. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's a better song. Who's Lady Gaga?
And the guy who played Sergeant Apone, he was in Fifth Element
That's who.
as one of the.
The bleeding head guys getting talked to by the planet.
No, he's a captain of one of the ships, and so at the end he's the one saying we're having trouble keeping up with it,
Oh,
the planet.
yeah.
That was him.
Oh wow. Fifth Element was dope.
It's the best movie ever by Luc Besson. No, actually, that's
I
second
still
best.
feel they over cheesed it a bit with what the Fifth Element really was.
Love?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah.
the other four are actual elements, and then it's like, oh, she's a character made of love. The planet dies. The bad planet. That pose is just too goofy.
Yeah, it's just goofy. Like, I mean, now I feel like every time I look at these movies, I think this is a video game
Video
level.
game.
Why aren't you looking at that door? Like, why aren't you?
Yeah.
Where's the place I'm supposed to go?
Look for the red or the off-colored yellow.
Everything
That's
red.
something.
That's something.
Yep. I mean, another thing too is just the fucking space issue. Like, they bought all this fucking munitions, and look how fucking cramped is the hallways.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they gotta take it single file and move sideways a little bit.
Yeah, like you should have like checked out the terrain before you chose what
Yeah.
weapons to bring with you.
There's a 2-issue say graphic novel of Newt's Tale, it was called.
Mhm.
So you get all the events that happened before this through Newt's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So like you see them getting back to had this hope when the dad was with the face hugger, and then you see the part where they're barricading everything because they did study the species, but then like I guess aliens started coming in, and so it shows the fight.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, and they explain like all these barricades that they had and
Nice.
stuff. So it's pretty interesting. Like you see her brother get killed. It's like, oh shit.
That kind of is, right? Because then that's like 2011, The Thing, right? We get to see,
The prequel.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What like
everything.
led up to, oh, so that's how the axe got there.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
people hating on The Thing remake,
I mean,
which it's not. It's a prequel.
it's a prequel. Jesus.
It is a prequel.
It's like you don't know why you're mad.
They're
you
just
sure?
like, they use the same name and the plot. Because it's the same fucking creature.
God, come on, guys. Oh shit.
I don't know, maybe we're in the wrong. Try to look at it from the other perspective. Maybe I'm too blinded by Mary Elizabeth Winstead and the Australian dude.
They're focusing on the wrong thing.
Not just the fact that it exists. They're like, fuck, you should never. I guess which is true too, but I still love the prequel. Always in that pose.
Yeah, it's about what? How many minutes into the movie? 50, and no alien yet, right?
No alien.
But it's a good build up, and it's good time to get to know these characters.
Not sure.
Because then when shit hits the fan, you're
We're
like,
gonna start losing them.
yeah.
I feel like though, fucking shit happens so quickly. I still can't remember how everybody dies.
You think this is foreshadowing?
What?
Mice in the Maze.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And
I
then
don't know about foreshadowing, but it's like maybe a metaphor.
because then that's a cutscene. They didn't have that in the original, I think.
Oh, they just do that insert in there.
Yeah. Like it wasn't necessary, right?
Oh, it's a nice one.
Pan right.
Yeah, because she told him obviously he had acid blood, right?
Do you think as like to film this part,
Mm-hmm.
you think? Because I'm guessing they didn't just film this and put a filter on it to look like footage. You think it was an actual camera on a TV screen?
I'm thinking so. I'm
Yeah.
thinking they did it practical mostly. It's probably the simplest way. Do you happen to know the budget on this? Was this considered like a low or mid-budget film of the time?
I think it was probably it had to have been a lot.
It was a higher
But
budget
not
for the time even.
Yeah, I would think so. But Sigourney Weaver, I think she only got 30,000 for Alien.
Uh-huh.
When she got this, she got 1.5 mil.
Dope.
So that was a big change or a significant increase, right?
It says 18.5 million budget.
Wow.
That ain't bad. That's still almost low budget. I mean, for the
Yeah.
time, that's fucking pretty good, but...
I'm wondering though if a majority of that went to special
Salaries.
effects.
Oh, special
I think
effects
so.
probably.
Yeah. Because I mean, at the time, right? I mean, Michael Biehn. You know, I can only think of Terminator and
The Rock.
well, The Rock, like afterwards, right?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Oh, leading
before
up
this.
to that point. Yeah,
Yeah.
Terminator. I don't know, he's like sexy guy, so I feel like he would have been in a lot of, leading man kind of movies.
Who's that?
Michael Biehn.
Oh yeah, he's got these pretty eyelashes in this film.
Because you got Captain Bigelow, crew, and James Cameron crew. Like just Bill Paxton, I think is the connection, right? And then Janet Goldstein, because she was in that Dark Side, the vampire one,
Oh, fucking,
Dark Knight, or
wait, it'll come to me. I hate that movie, but I love the premise.
because Lance Henriksen is in that one too.
Near
right?
Dark.
Near Dark, yeah.
Yep, and Bill Paxton, yeah. And that creepy fucking little kid. Yeah, why the fuck don't they remake Near Dark? Let Catherine Bigelow do it again.
And she'll do it. She'll come out on top again with that one.
Yeah. I feel like, as her first film, everybody's first film sucks.
I think, honestly, yeah. Well, they did what, the best they could with what they worked at the time.
Yeah. Recast it, get some good people. Although, the casting for the vampires was fucking on point.
Mm.
Except for the main girl. Ugh.
So here, yeah, I think this is good to show that they already knew about the alien and they've studied it for quite a bit already.
Oh, yeah, because then we get to see those, not test tubes, but fucking jars full of the science jars with specimens.
I like the Russian vampire series, Night Watch, Day Watch.
You like that? I like the visuals, but I just couldn't get behind it. I don't know. I thought it was long, and I still don't really know the story other than, okay, every couple thousand years, then these guys can be in charge of watching the gate. But
Right
these
here,
guys came.
I think this is another. It might be when James Cameron was writing the scripts, and he kind of crossed over Rambo with this upcoming. When Bishop grabs the clipboard and reads the guy's name.
I don't know, instinctively I lean closer, but I have the fucking headphones on my ear, so that did nothing.
Damn, yeah. Check out these face huggers. Ugh.
Disgusting.
So she knows she's seen these before.
There's nobody else shitting their pants.
I know, right? You've never seen anything like this before? It's like, oh.
It's like looking in a museum, though. People have that experience. Now that thing, what'd your English lit professor say about that thing?
They said phallic.
That is on the news.
Is it phallic?
Oh,
like-
okay.
It looked, well, yeah,
It's
it looked
like-
vaginal.
Right here.
It's like 2 for the price of 1.
Kind of, yeah.
This is like right.
I'm not sure what's going
It's
on.
hermaphrodilic.
It's hermaprophallic. Is that what you were trying to say?
So, yeah, is that a thing? Hermaphrodilic?
Wow. I was gonna just talk about aliens.
What was the line? You'll kill it, taking it off.
I think he said subject John J.
Oh, like Rambo.
Yeah. And this right here, that's not something they programmed. They said that's actually a game from like the UK that they used and incorporated into this
Cool.
prop. So they said they saved money on that.
At the time, I'm sure it looked legit.
Right,
you know?
I know, right? It looks so cool, and it's like, all right, now you can download that as an app.
That's hilarious.
Nice. Go on an alien hunt.
What's this frame here? Look at that. It's like, if you want to join the chess club, it's like a yearbook picture.
The tone of this hall is much more sinister than the one when they entered. And you see the little flashing red dots.
Well, because I was just thinking of the face hugger, because they said that in a sense, right? The face hugger is raping you.
Right. And turning you into something.
And literally impregnating you with something that you don't want.
Yeah. It brings forth your worst qualities.
Well, I was just thinking, I mean,
Some
like,
new monster.
because technically it's not a parasite, right?
I know.
By
I mean, that's
definition.
the question about the later films, right? Like evolution of species. It incorporates the things
Right.
from the next species. So,
Oh, right, okay.
so incorporating human parts into that's the last film, right? Like it becomes humanoid.
And she fucking kicks it out through the thing. And it's screaming mama.
She's just a mouse in a maze.
Oh, is that what you meant by foreshadow? Okay.
Well, that too, and then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ending when they're in the
The
air
ending.
ducts.
That's the ending right there. They
That
they
is,
just
right?
told her just keep running around.
Right, right.
Oh, how you fit yourself in there? I
Yeah,
said,
fuck
oh, look,
that.
it's the garbage compactor from Star
Yeah.
Wars.
Yeah.
Newt. Isn't that some kind of lizard?
Mm-hmm.
But at least she never like experienced like heat. Like she got almost like an AC kind of deal.
Must be some kind of air filtration. Too.
And thank God the generators are still running because she'd been freaking burning
Yeah.
up. Well, you think they use nuclear power to run those things?
Fuck, I don't know. Where would they put the reactor?
Don't they tell us in that next scene where they're
Alright.
not supposed to use their guns?
Yeah, because
Hmm.
well then, and then just to filter out all that fire power that they use, and then it just ruptured everything. It's like, fuck, you're fucked now.
Right? So they brought along the fucking huge ass weapons that they can't even use when they need it.
Right. Rebecca
Has this always been in there? Because I didn't know she had a name. Like I just always knew her as Newt. I don't remember that.
It's always been in there.
Oh, okay. I might have been doing one of these ones.
What, really? There was a time in here when you would like hide your eyes with your hands, really?
I can't remember, but maybe.
I often still do that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Idiot.
You don't know how to talk to kids.
Yeah, you man. And you idiot man.
I don't know. Even the crew's not happy with his masculinity, right? Because he's not like battle tested. So
yeah, he's
I'm
nowhere.
not sure if it's his
His
dead because he's a man.
masculinity.
Like,
I think his record.
He's just an
speaks for it.
idiot.
no, I mean like they're just like what,
Right.
dude.
Well, I feel like he's green, and on top of that, he's an idiot. You know?
Pretty for nothing.
You
So I call it pretty for nothing. He looks like a Marine. but
Mm.
he has that, like officer, like they
He
gave
does.
him
He
that
does.
look
He does. He
in
does.
the first scene when he
He
walks
does.
in uniform.
Yeah.
He's the only version we get of the actual official Marine Corps in a formal uniform.
Mm.
So he looks visibly like
Official, yeah.
right.
And then we see him act like, oh,
and everybody's like,
ridiculous.
oh man, again.
We get his true colors when they just straight up asked him in front of everybody. But that kind of undermined his authority now.
big time.
So,
Yeah.
they don't care. But I mean, they still keep it like.
I don't know if
he's
they
in
respected
charge,
him from the beginning, but yeah, now they know his official record.
Like they know how to take
It's like
orders.
100 simulations
Right. So good thing that thing knocked him out.
at
later.
OCS. Yeah. Yeah. Between him and fucking Hudson.
I can't tell if he has the lock over his heart because it's not accessible.
Yeah, I wonder what
Snap,
that's about.
yo! Why are you trying to get deep and ruin this? No, I'm
I
just
didn't
kidding.
even. I
Oh,
never
I'm
even
sorry.
noticed it till she
Is
brought
it-
it up
well,
before.
is
I was
that
like,
not
oh,
good
fuck,
for you?
that's-
No, that's
Is
good
it not
because
good for you?
because he it is it's nice because it makes sense afterwards, right? When he takes off that armor and opens up to Ripley, Dwayne,
Oh.
my name's
His name's
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
My name's Dwayne.
Ellen, don't be
Right.
gone. Like, don't be gone
Right,
too
and
long.
we don't
Ellen.
have her name until
Yeah.
that part in the franchise.
It's true. Wow.
Is that
A
right?
walk over
Is that
his
right?
heart.
We don't have her name, Ellen. We don't know
Oh,
it's Ellen
do you
Ripley.
want to know how many men I meet like that? Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
I do research.
that's
That's a good
excellent.
one. That's a good one.
Like walk over his heart.
And then he takes it off and he's like, "My name's Dwayne."
Oh, Dwayne, and but
Oh,
they
no,
did
for
cut
the
that
kill.
out. They did cut that
In
out.
what, the
though.
theatrical?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because yeah, they just totally cut that
Yeah,
out.
they
And
cut
we
it
don't
out.
get her
I
name
mean,
until
Because that totally makes sense. But yeah, just cut it out. It makes the movie better.
I think it probably ruined the flow. I mean, because then you get that almost a vulnerable side of her right before she's gonna
She's
have
gotta
to
get
man
tough
up,
again,
right?
yeah.
You gotta
To
man
me,
up.
that increases the jeopardy,
That
though.
was poor choice of words. Hashtag poor choice of words.
Hashtag be real.
Oh.
I mean, that's what I love about the first movie, right? Like, it's totally unconscious of 20 years later and all the political correctness that we're practicing now.
Yeah.
So everybody's smoking every chance they
Fuck,
get.
yeah.
There are like nudie pictures slapped all over everything.
That's true.
The
That
woman
is
comes
not a safe
downstairs
place.
and they're like,
yeah.
"What the fuck is she gonna teach us? Like, she ain't gonna do anything over here." Like, all of that stuff.
It's still there, yeah. It's
I
like
don't know.
openly sexual harassment, openly fucking.
Smoking in the cockpit.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, right. Like nothing. In the fucking medical bay, like, oh, let's look at this sample. Hold on, my fucking
yeah,
cigarette.
but it's changed by '86, where he says to him, "Hey, Sarge, you're gonna die of lung cancer if you keep smoking those."
As
You got less
people, we
smoking in this
become
film.
aware, I guess. Yeah.
You think in '86 they already had campaigns to stop smoking like that?
Didn't they?
I'm thinking so. They're mostly concerned about candy and strangers and the war on drugs, but I feel like everybody knew cigarettes
And
were
rock
bad.
and roll, rock and roll.
Well,
Moral
'cause
majority.
My brother's old enough to say when they would go on the airplane, he said he would remember times when our mom had to put the cigarette out because the no smoking sign came on, and they still smoked. He was on the plane when they still allowed smoking. It's like, what? Oh, Jesus.
I was in a bar last night where they still allowed smoking. I think I should
Really?
just burn my clothes.
Inside the bar?
O'Toole's.
Oh shit!
Really?
How they get away with that? Video recording?
Is it just E6 or
Everything. No. Camels. Everybody's busting them out.
inside
Light
the
them
bar?
if you got them.
Wow, because I remember my senior year in high school, they still had smoking sections at Denny's, and then it was the year after they banned that. So like at least I got to experience smoking in the restaurant.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
The cancer you get 20 years from now, thank
Right.
you.
But
I was raised in a bowling alley, so I totally know
Oh.
what like breathing smoke 24/7 feels like.
oh wow. In Oregon,
Surprised that
it
didn't
was
kill
later.
your voice. Or, give you one of those like voices like that.
I don't know.
What's that one singer, Janis Joplin? She had one of those voices.
Oh yeah.
But I felt she was scream singing.
You like this part where they get out of the car, the APC so quick?
I forget why, but I'm like, don't ever leave the car. It's like, let's go render aid. Okay, but can we do that from the car? Still with the biggest guns on LV-426.
But see, you give
Well, yeah, what was the question? Sorry, I got distracted by don't leave the APC. Or don't leave the...
I don't have a question now.
Oh.
But I like how Hudson takes point and Hicks gets the back. So you got like,
Brings up the rear.
but usually I think, well, I guess because he has the tracker, I would have said either Drake or Vasquez take point. Just because it has more firepower.
Yeah.
I think eventually she does.
Yeah, I would put Vasquez at point more so than Hudson.
Check this out. 1 hour and some change into the film.
No alien.
No aliens. But I guess the revealing part was the people being cocooned already by the eggs. Or with the chest busters, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're setting it up nicely.
Yeah. And the interior of the installation with all this stuff, we only see partial of this in Alien, right?
Yeah.
So now we see it take over this installation, which is, I guess, might have been like a jaw dropper in a theater. I can only imagine. Like, whoa.
I saw it in theaters.
Yeah?
I saw it with some, I think they were Howleys. My mom and them asked if I could go with them because they were going to watch something else at Waikiki 1, yeah. So I went into Waikiki 2.
So your mother just turned you over with a bunch of strangers.
Well, I was a Howley couple. I was 6 years old.
What?
1986.
Why did you want to go to...
I wanted to see aliens. You know, I remember the commercial had lots of aliens in it.
So she gave a 6-year-old to some tourists. Holy cow. I guess times were different then.
I think so. People were more trustworthy, and at least in Hawaii, nobody was fucking doing shootings or weren't finding heads in dumpsters.
Well, shout out to TNT and TBS for showing this piece of cable.
Was that your first experience of this? Edited and commercial and cut for...
But they showed it so many times that
Piece
it was
together.
enough for me to get hyped up for Alien 3. Like, and then I remember they made it a big
Probably
deal.
wasn't worth it, right?
No. Well, I don't know. This guy loves everything, but that's the stain on the franchise.
It
even
is.
though I love the director.
Alien 3?
Yes.
Don't call it a stain.
It's a stain.
It's experimental cinema.
Exactly. In an established franchise.
Which is the place I guess you should be experimental.
Really?
Please. They took a chance on this new director.
Yeah,
They knew
is
they
that
were
what you
doing.
want to do? Right in the middle of Star Wars? Like, hey, let's try out this kid. It's somebody's nephew.
Well, I mean, that's Empire and that's Return, right? They gave it to two other people.
Right.
And what do we get?
Return sucks.
The best three.
Empire was the best, yes.
Empire
But I feel
was the best.
maybe the script drove down and the fact that Star Wars is just awesome.
Hashtag writers. Shout out to writers.
Shout out to writers.
So this
Honestly,
is,
though, I don't. Getting back to Jedi, I don't hate Jedi. Just the fucking Ewoks. I don't. Why are they in? I tell you why. To sell fucking plush toys.
they're the cause for 2 spin-offs. Was it Ewok Adventure?
Yes,
then
and Happy
Ewok
Meal
something.
toys.
Yeah, that's
Which
the
is
best.
fine. Make money, but don't fucking make me sit through that. And you know,
Meanwhile,
Those
the
are good.
Marines are about to get it.
they're about to so get it. Oh, is this the part already? And everything's red,
That's like the pre-GoPro, man.
right? Shit.
Now that those are
And
things
it's only
are
like
regular.
300 years in the future from now, supposedly.
See, this one, my brother had to point out that wasn't her magazine, right? That's right. Actually, just the battery of the
Look,
gun.
they just
The gun.
put it back in.
Because they're rebels. They don't care.
No, I'm not dying.
Well, that's a true Marine, right? This is my rifle. This is my gun. Or no, it's
This
their
is
best
for-
friend. Well, that's
This is
Full Metal
for
Jacket.
shooting. This is
This
for fun.
All
Yeah.
right. And then in the video game, that's like the power up, the shotgun.
Oh, yeah?
Would always be the shotgun.
This was a video game, too? I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. But
Not in exactly like in this story, but
they
it's-
have incorporated the
yeah.
Colonial Marines.
yeah, and the weaponry.
This
It'll be
is
like
a really
shotgun.
hard gun to retreat with.
Unless you're a Marine, you can probably. I wonder how
I mean,
fast
how
you
do
can
you
run.
drop that shit to hand? Like, you can't.
That is a hard gun to, like, tuck tail and dig out fucking shit. I mean, I guess you could try and backpedal, but if you really need to retreat, just get the fuck out.
More. Those aren't Reeboks, though, those shoes.
Yeah, that's some Promethean shit.
I wonder. I didn't get the commentary
This is
on
where
this
it-
part, but
It crosses back into horror. That shit was horrific.
I know this is just a perfect example of crossing over horror, sci-fi, and action.
I feel it wasn't really horror for the majority of it.
Yeah.
It was more sci-fi. It wasn't even action. In fact, my memory of this film is that it had way more action.
Mm. But that's just awesome that they incorporate so
Crab
much
legs.
of the first movie into this.
Yeah.
Like we see more and more of it, and not a lot of sequels do that. Like they
No.
kind of just make their own thing afterwards.
Or worse, it's the
Yeah.
same fucking thing over again. I still know you saw aliens, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. It's a Dietrich.
I mean, this was a good choice to kind of pivot it into more sci-fi action-ish.
On this part, I wonder what the theater was like when they saw this part.
Yeah, we're like, don't fucking touch it with your hands.
And then they burn her
So
alive.
she kind of looks like the pilot from the last movie.
Lambert.
Lambert.
Is that the one she was with, Tom Skerritt?
No, she
no.
was with Yaphet Kotto, and he was telling her, "Get out of the way. Get out of the way so I can shoot that thing. Leave the room." And she just
Yeah.
stood there paralyzed.
Oh.
On the part, he's like, "I'm hungry, but like food is not on my mind or something." Oh my god, poor woman.
She's already dead.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, but it's better than having that thing fucking...
I mean, yeah, just imagine like you've seen that thing up close at the dinner table. How traumatizing is that?
I don't think you come back from that.
And you just see this is all chicken skin right here. You
That's
woke
awesome.
everyone up. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And I think
Fuck yeah.
actuality they only had 4 people in suits. Like 4 alien suits.
Fuck. How much... Do I have time for a bathroom run before the fucking shit busts out, or just...
Go ahead, yeah.
It's my fucking favorite part of the movie. God damn it. I should have went while they were just walking.
And it's crazy that they can't pick them up on infrared. Because you'd think in that kind of environment, it's already hot. For some reason, you can't pick them up. It's just weird.
Right.
How could you do
gets
that?
it. Around also means above, sweetie.
Oh no. Starting Mox. Right here. There's someone's foot. I don't know if you caught that, but that was another one of those bad cuts.
I thought it was somebody's shoe.
Yeah. But they said it's somebody who took their foot out. Like,
Oh.
yeah. That wasn't supposed to be there. And I had to watch this with sound subtitles before I knew that Wierzbowski was someone's name. Right here, I thought he was saying "Where's Basky?" Like where
There
is
it
he?
is. His name pops up there on the screen, though.
Right, Wierzbowski. He's Jewish. I think.
Who's Jewish?
Wierzbowski.
Oh, yeah. What, like, Polish Jew?
He really goes over the top on this part where he's reacting.
This guy.
Yeah, he's really good.
He emotes as fuck the terror and not knowing what the fuck to do.
Not knowing
Yeah.
what to do.
But at least he's calm, giving orders.
Really, he seems like the horror piece in all this.
His voice is, but you can see his eyes screaming.
Yeah, like
Someone pointed out in that Sully movie,
Uh-huh.
or not in the movie, but in real life,
Mhm.
they replayed the Sully's like the transmission
Yeah.
while he was doing what he was doing,
Yeah.
and it was completely calm. But he's like, no, that's me at my most nervous. But he's telling everybody, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and
Well, that's who you want flying the plane that day. In fact, I'll even take drunk Denzel Washington in that one movie. Motherfucker can fly a plane upside down drunk.
inverted.
I had an uncle who was always like drunk was his norm.
But he
And,
could, like, perform.
he used to fly his plane, and if he was sober, I wouldn't fly with him, because drunk was his norm.
Okay. He chokes. Ripley got a handle.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this was the scene that earned her that
The Oscar nod.
not the nomination. Just taking things into her own hands,
Well,
taking over.
I think just her arc in this, you know, it's Hugh Gangus.
It went from vulnerable to like straight up.
She's
Get
one.
away
She's a
from her.
survivor who never ever wants to get put in there. But look, she's building up to fuck. All right, all you guys are not doing nothing. I got it. I don't really got it, but I'm the only one with the will to act. So here we go.
And the score, man, just rocking out. You think just James Horner's just freaking cueing everybody?
I wish you could see this guy playing air drums right now.
Oh, the air composing right here.
Air composing. I don't know. It's just bothersome to think about the phrase she takes over.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems... Well, if we're going to go by chain of command, the people below that guy who's just screaming have been taken out.
True.
So, who's supposed to be in the place leading? I guess that would probably be her anyway.
I guess.
Right here, man. I feel so sad that Drake got it. Like, too soon in the movie.
Which one is Drake?
This
guy.
brother,
Yeah.
because, see, no, that's what happens when you have to go mobile
Yeah.
and drop that gun. You have to, like, strip down to nothing.
But they could, well, if they would have studied the info and data, or the
There we
intel,
Oh,
go.
fuck.
she would have known they got
Not to
acid
shoot
for
him.
blood. Yeah.
That one
Because
looks
that's
almost
what took him out.
Pumpkinhead.
Oh. And you see him, that partial moment. Oh,
He looks like the alien.
yeah. Just burning right now. He's burning.
I feel like Ripley didn't tell them. Oh, maybe they, in the fucking heat of the moment, they're like, shoot it.
Well,
And then in the part where they're getting briefed, no one gave a shit. It's all the data's in your files. You have
That's on them.
Yep.
Oh my god.
what's that? Hicks, when he's looking at the ground, she says the blood's acid, remember? So a few of them got that. He got it.
At that point, though, it's
I think-
that or worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
That just looks dollar store.
that was kind of cheap. Cheapest pillars. Sorry. They're like, Mr. Cameron, I'm sorry. We have spent the budget. It's like, fuck, just make it work.
Oh man.
We're talking about 90 frames. Make it work. So who did they lose so far? Drake and the sergeant, right?
Well,
And the medic.
And the
medic,
the
yeah.
most important guy.
well, remember,
Girl.
Hudson points out that
The medic was a girl?
their vital signs are low, but they're not dead. Which
Oh,
means they're
they're
going to
being-
be cocooned
yeah.
later. But yeah, it's Wierzbowski, Crow, Frost.
Oh, it's
But
kinda
you
the
still
ton
got
of
the
them.
you still got the two pilots who are still alive though.
For now, yeah.
Oh.
Lady Gaga and friend.
Spunkmeyer is his name.
There we go.
You think he's mansplaining that?
No.
No,
I'll stop it.
he's just being a man. Nice.
She would have drove off that
Thumbs
planet
up.
if you didn't stop her.
That's true, but you know what? That might not be the wrong idea at this point.
This would have been Armageddon.
I'm like, fuck it, I'll be crushed by the vacuum of space. I don't want to face those things.
Here we go.
Right here, it says that
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
they're not dead, but
I mean, you could just kill him.
damn. Just a thought of that.
No, that's
And he's still smoking.
His arm is smoking, right? Ah.
Yeah, smart.
Hey, what the fuck was that shit they were blasting him with in Resurrection? You know, when they had him in the thing, and then was it some kind of cold spray? Like
Oh, yeah.
liquid nitrogen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This line that she said, it was actually, they said the same exact line in an episode of Nikita.
So is Nikita hearkening back to this?
No, it was actually the computer guy who's in the 12 Monkeys series right now.
Oh, you mean Nikita, the TV series?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not
See that?
arbitrary.
The politics come into play here. Like, what is this?
Politics of commerce.
It's a military mission, so they get,
Precedence.
yeah. He's trying because he works for Wayne and Utani.
I mean, yeah, at this point, it's fucking military, if anything. I'm also cool at this point if it's just Lord of the Flies rules. We just gotta get the fuck away.
Lord of the Flies? Oh.
Just anarchy.
Oh, okay.
We
No
don't need
authority.
yeah, we don't need a structure. Just I vote for me to leave.
But then you see what happens when there's no authority.
That's when there's no aliens
There
on the
needs to be
planet.
some kind of chain of command so no one loses their shit.
I mean, yeah, when left to our own devices,
You
but
would start
you know,
throwing rocks onto like innocent kids who just want to. I have the conch
Well,
down.
I mean,
Let me
the
talk,
question, the question before them is, you know, in nuking these guys, revenge or whatever the reason, is it genocide? Like, that's the question
Right.
that they're raising.
But I think
Do you have the ability to decide an entire species of
just unilaterally wipe them
should
out.
be just wipe them out? I mean, I
Yes.
think that's the question they were just talking about.
Oh, okay.
Really, that's
Well,
a good
they're
point.
hostile,
I mean,
right? Shoot first, ask questions later. That's Fifth Element right
Sorry,
there.
I just banged the table.
oh, that's all good.
That
We're
was me
crunching up a storm over here.
He's like, "What is that?"
Come on,
That's
Small
true.
Meyer.
That's true. When you put it into perspective like that.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
still
like-
feel the answer is yes. 1,000 times yes.
Oh man, they made that decision in a lot of places on this earth.
I mean, if they view us like fucking those xenomorph creatures,
Do not
then I
ruin
don't
this
know, maybe.
movie with your politics.
Thinking politics though every time. I don't
I'm
know.
not trying to ruin the movie. I'm just trying to give you more context.
Right.
I
that
mean,
does
it's
make
supposed
sense,
to
yeah.
have you. Sci-fi is supposed to have you consider
Think
not
like that,
only was it in the future,
no.
if it's supposed to be progressively better, like how do you not bring the bad things with you into the future? I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah. Well, they do compare the alien or the xenomorph species to like a beehive or an anthive,
Right.
where all these aliens are just drone workers, right? And they're just doing what they're supposed to do.
They're following a queen.
Yeah.
Oh, so monarchy is evil.
Well, it's not that they're killing them, right? They're using their bodies as hosts
Right.
to,
Upgrade.
Progeny.
yeah.
to
You wanna-
upgrade.
Oh yeah, because now there's something new, right?
Well, I mean, there's that connection with why is it always the AI species that have the affinity for the aliens? Like, what's going on in that connection between the non-human element and the other non-human
Non-human
element?
Damn, poor Hudson.
He's not finished. There's much more bitching to come.
It's true.
Side note. Well. Oh God, seriously, guy.
That's totally his character from True Lies 2, right?
Oh, that little digger pathetic. Those idiots. Yeah, those idiots. I actually like Tom Arnold in True Lies.
Yeah, I really like this character in that one.
He's about as boss as he's ever been.
here.
Oh, we should do top six sidekicks one time.
Nice. Yep, he still got that padlock over his heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, why is there a padlock there? Doesn't have to be there. That's just for sure.
Right, there's.
Damn,
That's a good
man. Damn, that
Now
is
I'll
a
ask
good
it.
one.
Whose touch was that, Cameron or Bigelow?
Right. I love his hair. It's so perfectly messy.
Right?
And his eyelashes.
Just because you're in a fight for your life is no reason to not be sexy. I like these recaps after like a devastating battle where they're like checking out what they got.
Yeah.
And it's always like, 3 bullets, fucking part of a gun,
Yeah.
somebody's bologna sandwich.
But they said
And the
50
complaining guy.
rounds? Damn, man. Like, that's so little.
That is not anything. We don't even know how many aliens there are, right? We know how many actors in a suit, but
I know, and a full clip has 99.
That's awesome.
Anything and everything.
here we go, Hudson. Focus.
Here's a cigarette.
Yeah, go smoke this in the med bay. Oh, here's a cigarette for you too, then.
But do you think Bishop was actually just gathering all this intel and
Uploading it to.
and then sending it back to HQ?
I don't know if he was just doing that, but I guarantee that's exactly what he was doing.
And then he brought the alien on board, supposedly.
Oh. To take it back.
Yeah.
They still on that take it back tip, fucking.
I like the joystick.
I just noticed that Burke was trying to throw in his 2 cents, and Ripley wasn't.
Just
Giving
steamrolled
it,
over it. Yeah. It's like, nobody wants to hear from you, Burke.
I like how
Company
it rhymes
man.
with jerk.
Nice. Yeah, jerk.
In your Palaka shirt.
It's a good thing we all went to strategy school. And blueprint reading.
What's so hard about reading blueprints? This is the office. If you make a good
I mean-
blueprint, you cool.
I'll just go set up the radio tower or whatever his job was. Like, that sounds complicated too. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I love these laptops, man.
Right?
The freaking
It's like those
best.
Toshiba,
Oh.
military grade, shock resistant.
Every villain in the world controlled satellites with those in the 90s, I feel.
He's like with those the Matrix green writing.
Yeah.
Safe, armed. There's only 2 choices.
I know. I mean, yeah, test it, but I feel like they wasted a lot of rounds
Ammo
on that.
testing it.
Yeah. Although, had they not, maybe, right? They're like, yep, it's good.
MREs.
I know. You know what time it is.
It doesn't mean we're engaged.
Yeah. I feel like the millions of times I've seen this, I miss, the amount of development that they have between those 2 characters.
I don't know. I feel like you get into certain situations with people and you know who you can count on and who you can't count on almost immediately.
This shit is revealing. fuck is this the part with Burke?
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking ass.
why would you choose the Med Bay as a place to
To
sleep?
rest. Yeah, it's like the creepiest,
Yeah.
most clinical place, but maybe it's the only place with beds, I guess.
Where
But...
the aliens were being.
Right. I guess the plot demanded it because of the doors that could be locked.
Right. The secure prison is still a prison.
Oh, is that a doll head?
Yeah. It's always been a doll head.
It's always been...
Dude.
That's creepy.
Maybe you don't remember from the time when you were 6 with some strangers in a theater. Did they sit with you?
Yeah.
And did they buy snacks and like hang out with you?
That I don't remember. I just remember, that it was awesome. I mean, they're nice people. I think, that's why Mom and I trusted... Oh, fuck. Put this motherfucker on mute. Trusted them to watch over me. So is this in the original cut? That part where she's talking?
I think it is.
Because it seems familiar, just the information. It's like, oh, really? I forgot. Who plays her mom? Why does that exactly look like a fucking Apple Watch, like, right now?
I told you, GoPros, Apple Watches, aliens started it all.
Yeah. Fucking stole their designs. Remember calculator watches?
I do.
Do you ever have one?
No, because
Yeah, me either.
numbers and me we don't get along.
Oh, really? Fuck yeah, me either. I can't math my way out of anything. So this conversation, I was wondering, when she's like, "Did you ever have a daughter?" Yeah. Or are you a mom? Yeah, I had a daughter. Is that in the original theatrical cut?
Yes. So this entire scene right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. So that's where we get to make up for the cutscene in the beginning. Yeah, we see her maternal instincts kick in. Probably this is the scene that got her the Oscar nod.
Why? Because she's
For your consideration.
Because she's acting traditionally like a woman. Did I just hear that?
Yo, this kid's scared.
Well, it was the 80s. They're like, oh, look, she's doing what we expect women to do. Let's reward that. Oh, fuck, she's smoking.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Fuck, now I want to smoke. Hurry up, movie. Oh, look, she almost got the pop collar, too. That's when you know you're in charge. Fuck. But who's laying then?
Yeah. They cut this scene out.
Her name's Sigourney.
Oh, yeah, and the end is like a mama fight. Yeah?
Right, the battle of the moms. Oh, please.
That's sort of implicit, right, in the ending. The only other chick fight we have is in that first film between the pilot and her in the hallway when she smacks her upside her
Oh,
head
that's right.
for not
Interesting.
opening the door.
That was like a fucking good smack, too, if I remember.
And it's a moment like in the film where you're just like, it really is the 70s.
But that was out of nowhere, because then they cut into that scene, and you just see Lambert come around the corner and just almost sucker punch without looking, like, at least call it out. Don't come on, girl. I mean, really. Like,
No telegraphy. It's just like come out of nowhere.
Pulse 79.
He's trying to justify
Yeah.
his kind of irresponsible
Yeah. His wickedness.
approach to all of this.
His greed. Well, it makes sense to him.
Well, because then someone contacted him, right? Or he told them to go and check it out. But I mean, either way, the family was willing to go, and they just wanted to make money, right? So, yeah, I'll go and check it out.
Oh, is that the contractor on the
Newt's
Death Star?
parents.
No, I'm saying is that the contractors
Oh.
on the Death Star argument?
Yeah, yeah. Like, he knew what it was.
He knew what he was getting into.
So I mean, like,
Right.
you knew.
But he kept his job to subvert the whole empire.
Right.
So-
He had
so
to
it was
feed
worth
his
it.
family. That was
Yeah.
justification right there. Oh, we get to see the guns get into action. Can't forget if it was 500 or 1,000 rounds. 500. Damn, 500
Look how quick
rounds?
that shit goes, though.
Oh my god.
Like Chinese fireworks on New Year.
Yeah.
Alright. And I like how it keeps the temperature bar on the side. It's so much.
I was complaining, I wish they showed us the fucking mess of aliens getting murked at that part. Then lo and behold.
It would have been like that scene from Highlander,
Hmm.
where he's running people over on the sidewalk, and you see just faces, kind of,
Oh, wow.
with the lights. You don't remember that part?
Not really. I remember that movie being awesome, though.
That guy Jaws, like from, is he like from the Bond movies?
Oh.
He was
That
driving the
middle one.
car.
Damn.
I feel like whatever Clancy Brown's name in that movie was like top villains.
Better to burn out than fade away. So that whole scene was cut, and they just cut to this part right here
Oh,
in the theatrical version.
Oh, fuck. Did Lady Gaga not get it yet?
She did, yeah.
Oh, she did already.
Remember the
Okay.
plane crashed.
Oh, that's right. With
Spunkmeyer.
Spunkmeyer. Damn it. Oh, come on, Hudson.
What?
He held it together for like a good 10, 15.
You gotta cue in who's that, Monique? Just one of them days. We got problems.
When I gotta be alone. Is that the song?
Who was it? It's not Monique. Monique is
Monica?
Monica.
I just remember TRL.
She's not thinking logically or rationally. Who is qualified to bring that thing down?
Shut up. Why does the fucking Android not have the answers? Like,
You gotta be the one to calculate everything.
I don't say, Alexa, what's
that's
the best
the later
way out?
movie when the android has all the answers. We see what happens.
The Matrix happens.
Let's run. Yeah, you go.
Damn, man, just crawling in that the whole time. Ooh,
Yeah.
can't do it. And the way he crawls too. Oh, I'm claustrophobic, so I've been like,
Yeah.
get out of here already. Fucking.
Are you flying first class?
No, I don't fly first class. No. I'm not that claustrophobic, but like, it's just the thought of it no end. I gotta know this.
Yeah,
time will
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Like, fucking, don't make me work all this time, and it'll run into a brick wall. It's like, fuck.
And she seals it behind him.
Right. Oh.
Wait, did he just not take the gun? Okay, he took
Yeah.
the gun, right?
No.
Oh, he just cocked it for her and then it's like, oh, here you go.
Remember
And
when
he
those
gave
lights
it
first
to
came out and
Ripley.
you thought they were so cool?
Yeah, I had one of those.
What lights is on?
The square light.
Oh! Oh, fuck, he's fucking
Right, and he
jujitsu
timed.
shrimping the
He
whole
timed his crawl. He's like, I already know it's gonna take me this long to get there. Damn. Woo! Hey,
Oh,
man.
there we go.
Yeah.
That couple frames costed like 30 grand, but it's worth it.
Right. Just saying. And
Oh no, they
it's
just
like,
re-showed it.
once those guns go down, okay, now we're the next line of defense.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No landmines, nothing. Fuck. Yeah, because they're like what, above you, right there, or below, or both.
Yeah, because I guess they tried going under. Well, I guess there's no way to go under, so they tried going through there, and then that's why they find them in the ceiling afterwards, right? Yeah, they're just drone workers. They don't know nothing.
Well, then maybe they evolved because they was fucking doing plotting in part 4, right? They murk one of them to burn through and escape, and then lure the guy into the cage and then blast his ass with the steam.
But I'm wondering if that's just a result of the evolution of just,
The
because
circumstance.
yeah, and it's a product of a
The
cloned
new-
Ripley, right?
Even those ones though.
Yeah,
I guess yeah, they're coming from clone Ripley bodies. Yeah, so they would.
and it's all test tube, right? Like they got the
Or
specimen
science
from
meets Ripley
yeah.
meets fiction.
Joss Whedon. Come on,
Just he did that. He wrote that.
he wrote Resurrection, yeah.
Oh wow. And directed by the guy who did Amelie.
At the time, City of Lost Children.
Oh.
I've never seen that one, but I feel like Amelie is like his only good one or his only great one.
Have you seen? You haven't seen City of Lost
No.
Children? You should.
I saw
It's pretty good.
Delicatessen, which is alright. I've seen Micmac, which I just fucking hated.
That one is very. It's dark. It's got Ron Perlman in it, and then it's
The
about
City of
Lost Children. Yeah.
Lost Children.
Pump action grenade launcher.
Now maybe he's mansplaining.
So this is the specifics of this rifle.
He doesn't have to tell her everything. He's just like, okay, you can press this to fire that, press this. See, look, 3 seconds as opposed to the 20-second fucking commercial spiel. He's like, press this up like this.
Nice. You think those are just regular shoulder pads, modified?
On him?
Yeah,
Yeah, look a little bit like football pads.
like Road Warrior pads.
Yeah. Fucking Legion of Doom. I don't know, with that gun and shit, she is making that members only work.
Dude, that's like a leather jacket now.
I know.
Meanwhile, Burke's still like
Right?
rocking
And
the
it's
palaka
fishing,
and his like
photography,
shell-
journal.
turtle shell jacket.
Did James Horner win?
I don't know if he won, but sure you got.
Definitely the nod.
Yeah, and then he got that. He did win for Titanic, I believe.
Ugh.
But yeah, that's the thing. He recorded all the parts, and I believe the music composer decides where it goes. From what I've read, that yeah they get.
Or when you James Horner.
Yeah, but then when James Cameron got the movie, he switched parts around, and that pissed James Horner off.
Wow.
But then he still got the Oscar nomination, so he was like,
Whatever.
why,
Yeah.
why are you salty? But then he had to ask him to work with him again on Titanic. So I'm sure he was like, "Don't do that again."
Don't ever put that shit. Why, you couldn't get Danny Elfman? Oh my god, can you imagine Danny Elfman doing Terminator?
Oh.
Terminator. Yeah, Terminator.
Terminator.
No, I was like, look at the wiring in there. Enable. It's like
There we
one
go.
button.
The enable key.
The enable key. I need an explain key on my computer.
Or just like a real talking fucking OS.
Twine is still kicking my ass.
Oh, I saw your like a picture that you took of that. That's I guess the way the whatchamacall.
Yeah, I was trying to build links between phrases. And I taught myself how to like make a link. And
So that
press that.
last link you sent me for the game, that's the final version.
So far, yeah.
You guys are still working on that?
I don't know. It's up to the group
We
if
have
they
the
want
option to
yeah,
tinker
to
with it.
further it. Yeah. Did you get a chance to play it?
Not yet. But I asked my friends, and they're gonna go all out on it.
I have an alt ending that I'd like to script.
Oh yeah.
I have a scripted alt ending in my head, like, but I need the animators on board who want to do that.
My God.
Was it a darker ending?
No, it's a better ending. No, I mean I floated the ending. Instead of her turning into the planet, she turns into the Kumulipo, the source of the stars in the heavens.
Oh.
So she becomes space from which the stars emerge.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought the planet was too finite an idea.
Did you not bring that up during the
did.
workshop?
I did, but I was characteristically not pushy. People imagine that I'm always in other people's faces, but it's not true.
I feel we should push for that ending.
All
We
these
should-
groups.
We should do the
Come on.
alternate ending.
Nah, I was a participant. I didn't want to jeopardize that status. He looks nervous.
As fuck.
I know, right?
Guilty.
Just sweating. At least they should have AC in that kind of place. But I remember in the beginning, everyone was sweating. So
They
probably
were
not.
totally sweating in the beginning.
Like the back
Like, I was like,
sweat. and like,
Vasquez just got out of the pod. Why is she sweating already? It's just like she got thigh sweat even. Like she's sweating.
Yeah, and I think Sigourney Weaver was maybe late 30s.
Late 30s?
No, she was late 20s when the first movie came out. So
Mid-30s.
30,
mid 30s.
yeah.
Late 30s.
30 years, 79. Yeah, so this came out 86. So 1.5 million salary.
Nice. Shit. She could have been making like 20 million, 30 million a film these days.
I think 20 mil, right? I think she got 20 mil for Resurrection.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine? It's a good thing she smoked. She wouldn't have had that lighter.
I know.
Oh yeah, there you go. So in the retro bar last night, I found a lighter in the bathroom.
Like a Zippo lighter?
A Zippo lighter.
Dope. Oh, nice.
No, not a really nice one. Just like one. Bic. Sorry,
still.
Bic.
Oh, Bic. Free lighter.
Free lighter. I thought, wow, Mox would like this place. Here we go.
Oh my God. Can you imagine?
Oh, here it comes.
This is awful.
It's choking you already. And you can't get mad at that face hugger
Yeah,
because
watch out.
it's acting on instinct.
Right, which is why we should just fucking
That's like the
annihilate this
most like
species.
epic Leviathan kind of music for these little horseshoe
Right,
crab size, like-
This is the Fantasia shit, and these things is baby crab things, but I mean, they're dangerous. He overkills it though.
He
I feel.
overkills
He
it.
does.
Yeah.
And like with Vasquez, like 3 shots max. Done. I'm good. That's why I can control myself.
I know. Control burst, people.
Right.
I mean, you only get 15 bullets left.
Right? And her, she's like, just let me know where they are. Boom. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
Good job. Good
Clip
job.
intact.
Vasquez.
And then, yeah, right?
Right.
No, the
I
other's
know.
history, man.
Yep,
I
yep.
think it's a joke.
It might be.
I think
And
it's
then
look at the
everybody-
women that they're disciplined and they know how to handle themselves in the situation. And look at this.
Yeah,
Look at
right.
this guy.
Yes, yes.
He was so. Tell the other
nailed
man,
it,
it's
too.
fucking history.
Got it. Done.
But then, like, Newt, right? She's like, she calls for Hudson. Like, call for anyone else, literally.
Yeah. Hudson.
You know?
Right. What if she called Vasquez? Done. And then like they'll still be working on Ripley. Over there. Okay, she could have got them both.
Yeah. Hudson, guard the door.
Just get her to
Yeah.
Hudson, just watch outside.
Hudson, Overwatch.
Overkill, Overwatch.
You know, I got this one. Don't worry.
Hold this
Yeah.
side
He's
right there.
dead.
Your dog me.
Straight out of a what you call it? Breakfast Club movie.
Yeah. Oh, come on, guy. It's really sad.
But even she still defends him by like, don't execute him.
Yeah.
We need him back.
Yeah. Shit just got more real.
I know,
What do you
right?
mean they cut the bar?
Yeah.
It's my favorite line, right? What do you
What
mean
do
they
you
cut the
mean,
bar?
man?
I crack up every time I hear that line, man.
Oh, Hudson.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, and she just lost her boy, and she's not losing her shit. Like,
That's true.
I like how it sounds like crickets.
Yeah.
Just little crickets.
Should have been like, dun.
Hudson.
You may be right.
But even then, she's still calm.
Yeah, right.
True,
right.
yeah. He's panicking enough for everyone, I guess. It's game time.
I guess like I like how they use meters instead of feet. It's like in the future they finally have one system,
The metric, yeah.
metric system, the right system.
Oh yeah, you like the metric better
Well, I mean it's everyone uses it except us, right? So
because we're empirical. That's why. For life. I mean, meter does sound like more serious, you know. 47 meters sounds scarier than like 90 something feet.
it's like it's so close. Eh, not really. Remember
Hudson.
that.
Hudson.
Hudson.
They cut immediately to him.
Oh, that is a ton of them.
This shot gave me like chicken skin
Yeah.
when they first showed it. I'm like, whoa!
It's a chicken skinny fucking shot, yeah.
And with the music too, right? So violins. Just,
Oh yeah, that little violin scream. Chicken. Oh fuck yeah! This is straight fucking boss battle.
I read that well, one way to get that flash effect is you put in a white frame at like a split second.
Yeah.
And you just do that. And that works too.
Fucking shithead to the end.
Yeah. He's just scared, man. I don't know. And this is one of the best, like action scenes in the movie. And it's all
That
Hudson. It's all
motherfucker.
Bill Paxton driving it. And I would say this one is a chicken skin moment too.
Yeah.
When they grab him from the bottom. Oh.
Like, just shoot him.
Just shoot him. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're gonna
What
pull
are you
him
gonna
away
do?
from the
Just shoot
clutches.
him. No, you're not gonna shoot him. You're just gonna let him go.
They're only using the noobs now. Well, I guess because they out of fucking.
She's trying to conserve.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Remember, short, controlled bursts.
Yeah, Hudson went pretty like a G. I think he just needed to wind up.
Mm.
This guy gets it too easy though.
Yeah. I saw it wasn't even on the deleted scenes of the Blu-ray, but there is a scene where they show Bert cocooned on the wall.
Oh, okay.
And so when Ripley is going to go looking for Newt,
yeah.
she runs into him.
Oh.
Good.
And she hands him a grenade
Oh.
and leaves.
Oh, that's more than he deserves.
Probably right. So, but it's weird. Like you can find that on like probably YouTube or Tumblr, but I don't know why it's not on the
The actual, yeah.
like
It's
The
not
first
even in the
features.
cutscenes that's in
Yeah,
this.
it's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, weird.
But I guess no one likes the thought of someone showing mercy to a scumbag.
To a scumbag, yeah.
Like Bert.
Well, I mean, they could have just added that part, but taken away her giving him a grenade, like just to see him cocoon and be like, "Fuck, serves you right."
I wonder how tough it was if it was tough at all to film these scenes right here. Like everyone's just crouched, and then the camera guy having a it's
Hold
probably
it on the
stationary,
dolly.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's mounted to some kind of dolly that some poor intern is pulling.
right. You can do this. But I wonder, because Ridley Scott, he likes to shoot the scenes himself.
Oh yeah, like actually run the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
he'll
what
do
they say
that.
about him.
And so I'm wondering if, probably not all the shots, but, he likes to be there and see.
Manually manipulate the.
Because I saw that when he did Matchstick Men. He was always on set.
I like that movie.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
I actually like confidence movies. Because I always get suckered. I'd be like, oh shit, that happened.
See, Vasquez and Charles Gibson, Ray
Ray. Oh, I don't know. I don't know his name.
in Alien 3.
Oh, Dutton.
Yeah, Charles Dutton. Yes, Charles S. Dutton.
Fuck.
Right. They go one-on-one with the alien.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was pretty
Right.
That was
intense.
pretty fucking dope, yeah. Lucky though, it was a dog alien or, some kind of beef alien,
Right.
ox alien.
So, dog
I mean,
or
if you're trying to go against a human alien,
And this one too, right? It's like, oh, too bad.
yep, good thing he had that though.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. It's a good one.
Nice.
Yep.
Oh,
Eat this.
Kablooey.
but Hicks is the one that got the tail end of that blast.
I know. So you guys all right? Oh!
I think on the commentary, Carrie Ann Hen mentioned that she wanted to keep going on this slide, and they only allowed her a few times to go on it.
How much did she get paid? I mean, she's pretty integral.
Yeah, she's a pretty important part of the series. Or this movie. Yeah. In the original script, they kept for an Alien 3 like draft. Her character lives, and they send her back to Oregon.
Okay.
And the stars of that script was Michael Biehn and Lance Henriksen.
Oh, but no.
No Ripley.
Yeah,
Or it was a very minor part for her.
Why, she was just done with it already?
Well, that was just one draft of the script. That's where they're gonna
Sounds
go.
like a stupid draft. It's like Terminator without fucking Schwarzenegger. Like, otherwise, it's just called Android movie.
Another draft was the planet was made of wood, and like as the movie progresses, the planet is consuming or like destroying itself. Like, it's weird. Yeah, it's like the planet's made of wood.
That is,
It gets into
considering,
cyberpunk territory.
considering what we could have had, I guess Alien 3 not as bad as it gets, but oof. What I'm most pissed about is that somebody got paid to write those stupid versions.
But those scripts became like one-shot comics or graphic novels.
Oh, don't then.
Yeah.
Now
like
that
versions
I
of them.
believe is where those kind of ideas,
Yeah.
they belong. They should exist in that kind of experiment on the graphic novel side. But when we turn up to the theater, I don't want to see no fucking wood planet. That's dope.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, a lot of those stories, like the alien is viewed as some god. Or deity.
Deity.
Oh, and I always thought, like, he just burned through that floor. She's not touching the ends.
Yeah.
It's still hot.
Yeah.
Ouch.
She's screaming because she's in pain.
Yeah. It's not smart. Oh, this is where he opens his he
is that?
unlocks the padlock over his heart. But not because he wanted to, but because he had to.
Yeah, because he's being burned by acid. He was compelled to open his
People
heart.
keep repeating, and you get
Hashtag true stories.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This
It's
is not
necessity.
the way I imagined addressing you, but all right, I'll take
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh, it melted the lock off.
Mm-hmm. Takes alien acid.
Damn.
Oh fuck. Now she's like literally carrying him.
What's he doing?
I mean, yeah, I know the acid has gotta burn, but did it fuck his legs up and shit too? Like, alright. Yay, Bishop. I still like the look of that thing.
Yeah.
Okay. How much time?
26 minutes? God.
I thought she was saying like hammer time. Oh, she thinks Newt is toast at this point, right?
No, that's why
No.
they're going back.
Oh, she still believes Newt is...
Alive, yeah. Okay, so this is the weird cuts. So when she's grabbing the weapon, see
Okay.
a pulse rifle?
Okay.
Or no, now she grabs a pulse rifle and it's a flamethrower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought she was tying them together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the cut was she grabbed the pulse rifle.
Later down, it was the
It was
flamethrower.
a flamethrower. Yeah. right? And it's so his shirt is also burned over his heart.
Wasila iya.
Oh my
Kapili
god.
na mavaina olawa.
Okay. That was probably the second unit's fault for not getting enough coverage that the editor was like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck continuity.
I'm wondering if they did cut it and like.
And they're like, I don't understand why she has two weapons now fucking taped up together. It's like, well, I don't have a shot of her grabbing.
Those things look like the things she had to screw into the other spaceship to blow it up.
All right, yeah. And there's 4 of those? Damn, man.
Oh, fuck, his eye now, too?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just the fumes. Oh, that's that Arizona charm.
I feel like they set us up for something that we don't get to see as an audience.
Yep, ever.
Ever.
It's too bad they killed that off.
He's just dead in the next one.
Is he dead in the next one?
Yeah, he's just a body. Him and fucking Newt. And the cat.
And Bishop is in pieces.
Yep. I think that's another reason why I hate 3. Just, it followed such a good one and nothing to do with it. It's like, how many times can Liam Neeson's daughter get kidnapped?
Right. That's the question. I mean, well, how many times can she get kidnapped and we're supposed to care about it?
Right. I mean, she's like an adult at this point, but a third one.
They said that The Foreigner with Jackie Chan is just a Jackie Chan version of Taken.
Yeah. But with martial arts. Like,
yeah. Well, like real martial arts.
Yeah.
But it's weird because they said the original title is called Chinaman.
Wow.
And then they changed it to Foreigner to be more, I guess, neutral.
Yeah, even Foreigner sounds a little bit iffy.
But in the movie, they still refer to Jackie Chan as Chinaman. But, get this, his character is Vietnamese.
Of course.
Like, what?
Vietnamese men take too long, though.
The names?
Yeah, if you're just trying to,
Well, then
identify
there are any number
the guy.
of slang words
Right.
that you could have used from the Vietnam era to be equally offensive.
Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, I'll still watch it. Probably not in theaters, but I'll still watch the fucking
I want
Foreigner.
to go see that Donnie Yen movie.
Donnie Yen? What movie?
What's it called? It's in the theater now.
Is it an action movie?
Is what?
Action movie?
Yeah.
No idea.
The Kickboxer movie, the new one's supposed to come out in January 26th.
Nope.
What?
Do not put that on the schedule, please.
Why not?
Because
You already had the first one.
I hated Vengeance. Ugh.
Vengeance.
That's what it's called, right? Kickboxer Vengeance?
That first one, yeah, I believe so, yeah. The second one's called Retaliation, but they already had it set up as a trilogy.
Oh. Is Tong Po in it again?
I don't think so. I don't know if Bautista's in it, but Tyson and Lambert.
Chasing the Dragon. That's what it's called.
Oh. Chasing the Dragon. It sounds like something talking about drugs. Does that have something to do with drugs?
I think so.
I don't know. If Bautista's in it, maybe.
No, I
I want to
think
see
it,
Bushwick.
I think it clashes with Maze Runner.
Oh, okay, good. I kind of want to just know how fucking Maze Runner ends already. And be
I know,
done with
right?
it.
I want to see how it ends.
Do you fucking get out of the maze and be cured or what?
Maybe the world is a maze and he has to escape the planet.
Oh. A little bit trite, but all right. At this point, I'll fucking take it. Hunger Games and all of that is already coming stupid enough, so that's not the worst idea I heard. Oh, here she is, the mouse in the fucking tube, right?
It's got that like 80s music video Steam standard.
It's not random. No, there's a reason why it's going up that way.
Let's just borrow the MTV set. Yes, I am that old.
Oh, we all are.
Oh
Oh.
man. See, she already has a watch. That's why she gave that one away.
No.
Oh, still alive. I feel like if this wasn't a child, they would have cut their losses.
Right.
They used the leftover space dust from the first scene in this goop stuff that's like this
Gunky
gunk
shit,
that's like yeah. She's got the best scream. Is that how she got this job?
I wonder. Because that is a piercing scream you cannot ignore. Oh, it's a flamethrower and it got gun. Oh, she got two. It's a double. Right. It's like, get away from her, you bitch.
She knows.
I'd be
Like
like
rice
looking
cake.
over my shoulder the whole time.
I
was
know.
ripping this
I
thing
mean,
off.
yeah.
Ew.
Oh,
Oh, 80s electric thing.
Right. Expect that like Asia heat of the moment song to start playing.
Heat of the moment.
My kids love that song.
That's actually a kind of dope song. Yeah.
it's the big reveal.
Yeah.
More eggs. Now we get to see, what's laying these things.
Oh yeah, this would be the queen reveal. And what a queen she is. It's like a slow turn, right? For drama, like
Oh,
I feel I
you
kind of
see
just
that?
want to look. Oh, that
Kind of gross.
that's on the nose as fuck. Look like marbles.
And it's crazy, like they have to build that thing. I don't know how many people like puppeteers, like one for each arm.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, oh, God, okay. But I wonder, cause then, like, if they have to transfer that queen from like the ship to the station,
Yeah.
or it just walked itself over.
I think it, it mobilized, but it didn't have its, egg laying sack thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of fucked up. That's tantamount to just murdering some kids in front of their mom.
It's like, oh hell no, Sharknado.
What?
Oh hell no.
So like she's like ESP'd them to retreat.
Right. Yo, step back, chill.
Oh,
She did.
okay.
She nodded in the direction of each one of them.
To like back off and let us pass, or let them pass for now. I'll get her on the ship.
Ugh.
But wait, she's supposed to monologue and tell Ripley her fucking plan.
But you think Ripley is justified in destroying all these eggs?
Well,
When you think
it's a
about
question like Noe said, are we to just...
only the strong survive.
Oh, wow. Imperialists. I don't know. I'd say given where she's come from, these things are bad news, so fuck them. I like the idea of going to the ship and nuking the planet, though. I think it's a little bit cruel to just murk her offspring in front of her. Also, you're running out of bullets like crazy, so... Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. It sort of doesn't get explained why she's doing this. It's a waste of time and ammunition.
It is. It's hate. That's true. She's like using all of her ammo. Okay, fucking queen. Oh, green screen as fuck, but why is the queen just sitting there? She's like, break off already.
Damn.
She's like,
Just-
dude, you
I
get
just
anything
think-
else?
Like after
Swiss Army knife, something.
after the release of this movie, like how many times has Ripley been parodied? Like I remember watching Muppet Babies. They even parodied her in that one.
No
Like,
way.
It was like they're all watching TV, and like there's a scene with the xenomorph, and it's like extended jaw trying to get this one woman who's clearly Ripley. Wow, it's like, oh wow, it's influence.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to think of like other like, I'm thinking I can only think of like Red Sonja at the top of my head.
Did Cameron have anything to do with that? Cameron or Catherine Bigelow? No.
I don't think so. No,
Oliver Stone.
no, it's another director. I don't know, Rocky. I don't know, Stallone.
I feel like James Cameron is quotable as fuck. Almost all of his movies fucking made it into pop culture.
Well, if you think about like, well, if you look at his credits, right, his first movie was like Piranha 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Terminator. or
Apparently,
was
Red
it-
Sonja is now trending as a graphic novel and comic book.
Oh yeah.
Right. I mean, the character is cool. That's why.
Oh yeah.
You know.
It's celebrating its 45th year.
Jesus. I don't know why they don't try to remake that. They fucking remade Conan, which I didn't hate.
I mean, you gotta find the right person. I mean, because if I see Red Sonja, I'm thinking someone who's tall, redhead.
I don't want them though to go fucking what is that where you just hire people of color because you gotta hit a quota. You know,
I don't know.
I'll feel offended if they do that. I'll be like,
Yeah, that's
really?
just why we gotta write more scripts with.
Of our deal, yeah. Like, don't swap us in interchangeably just to appease it, and then have the movie fail because it sucks.
Richard Flesher, director.
Of Red Sonja. Yeah, fuck. I don't know why they
Wow,
bring that
he
back.
directed Conan, Tora,
Oh wow.
Soylent
Old school.
Green,
Really?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea,
Oh wow.
Red Sonja, yeah, Amityville 3D,
Wow.
Tough Enough, the Arnold Schwarzenegger direct thing, Jazz Singer,
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck, this guy had some movies. Red
Yeah,
Sonja was like
Mandingo.
at the end of. No idea what.
It's a famous movie.
Yeah.
Soylent Green though.
Some of the greenest people. This reminds me of Poltergeist.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I know.
lightning, though.
I'd be freaking out too. Like, where do I go?
I know. I'm like done for, and then
She's still.
thank you, Bishop.
Yeah, cursing Bishop out there. The artificial person has betrayed me yet again.
Again, right?
But I don't know though.
Those people.
The guy that played the original, he was creepy.
Oh fuck yeah.
Is it Ian Holmes?
Yeah,
Jan
Jan
Holmes, yeah.
He's amazing.
He fucking is.
Oh, thank
There we
God,
go.
Bishop.
I feel they ripped that particular shot right out and put it in Riddick.
Oh, I like that stupid movie.
I love that movie, but
Pitch Black and
Yeah.
Riddick. I like that movie.
I just hated the middle one, but I like the first and the third.
Because the third one's exactly like the first one, but in the day.
Yeah,
Right. It's pitch black light. But at least it's our guys, okay? And they're not trying to talk Star Wars shit. Like, I don't care about armies and all of that shit.
They went epic with the second
They
one.
did.
I liked it. It was so
It's
cheesy.
good.
It was. I guess, if that's what... I guess if I wasn't expecting...
Check out this special effects right here.
Okay.
So, in the commentary, they mentioned that it was just a table with, like, cotton and a light bulb under it.
What?
The smoke effect. It's going to show right here. Right here. So, that's all cotton.
That's
then-
fucking dope.
And that blast is a light bulb on the table.
Jesus.
Right?
Today on DIY movies,
Yup.
we will be.
There you go.
Right, yeah. You see
All
that?
you need to do is get some cotton balls. Go ahead, kids, get some cotton balls. A light bulb
Put your camera real close.
and a table.
And make sure you got a good composer.
And be James Cameron.
See,
Yeah.
that NPR voice works sometimes.
It makes it sound legit. That cotton ball, though, fuck, if that's what it was, that shit was
Yeah,
good.
I know, right? I mean, just gotta film it right.
We should try that. Fucking, you got the newer phone. You can do manual controls with your phone camera, right? Your phone video camera. Like we can manually control the aperture and all of that.
I haven't tried, but I'm sure. I better pay for that much.
Could we film in here?
We'll just make a little model set here. Okay. And this, man, just like I can't believe
the
like
sweet home music in the
right.
background there.
Everyone in the theater is like, damn, this movie is so good. I'm so happy right now that everyone survived. And
Oh
then
yeah. And
Bishop
they're just
gets
setting
it.
us up. Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody's like, wait, I thought he was not a person.
Yeah. But because he came through, it still kind of hurt. I mean, what? She's got to weigh like 800 pounds. I mean, is that not a noticeable weight on a ship to be
All right, yeah.
piggybacking?
I mean, hitting the
Yeah.
thing, right?
I mean, now we're just picking apart, but yeah.
Oh,
That's a gruesome fucking one.
yeah.
Whoa. Take it easy, special effects guys.
Oh my god.
That's fucking awesome, though, right here.
Oh.
You did that sound effect really good.
Sound effect guy.
Sound effect guy.
Fuck, she's Hugangus. And she just, like, hid in the wheel well.
Here with your
Why everybody got T-Rex arms?
I was
Just-
gonna say T-Rex arms.
Why is that a thing? Hugangus, scary head, and this music is dope, though.
She does have incredible presence of mind.
Oh.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, I seen the preview for Ready Player One.
Oh, really? How is it?
You're right, or Jay, you're right. We gotta watch that.
Really?
Did you read the
It's
book?
live action Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh.
No, I've never heard of it until I saw the trailer.
Oh.
The worldwide phenomenon. Everything you ever loved in one movie.
I took it off the list, but we can put
Really?
it back on if you want.
Why?
Took it off the list?
Yeah, I was like, I replaced it with I added Annihilation. You saw the trailer for that one?
I did. I feel like it's
Yeah.
called Arrival Part 2.
Right.
Oh, well, we're watching it.
Fuck.
I don't care what you say.
Well, we can put Real Player One on there too. So.
I mean, yeah. Oh, like Cinebite or something?
No, we'll do a whole episode.
For Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Annihilation as the Cinebite.
A whole episode.
Jesus Christ.
I know. Original 12 is going now to 14. We should just do 16 already.
I vote for the call-in option. Or people should be able to just text you.
That would be great. I mean,
Right.
that means we have an audience.
Like hashtag something and then.
Yeah. Hashtag Cine something.
Yeah, people make comments in real time.
See, she's pretty good as a class 2 rating operator.
Yeah. I mean, enough to keep this fucking mammoth at bay.
She's like the 24th century longshoreman.
Basically, yeah. It's on the water. Could have been a contender.
Oh my lord.
Fuck, this would be the dopest boss battle too in a game. You know, if this weren't the boss fight in this movie. Like, it's so creative and fucking...
Oh, snap.
Yup. Try that. Reminds me a little bit of RoboCop 2. The bad RoboCop had the fucking thing, right? And he's like, on RoboCop's eye.
Damn, I wonder how they filmed that scene. Oh.
Fucking models gotta be.
Yeah. And like I'm surprised like she just didn't split in half.
I know.
Oh, because then she's strapped in a machine.
Right,
Oh.
that was at least
That would've
10
broke her-
meters.
that would've
Yeah.
broke her back or something.
Right.
But then, hey, she can. The whole vacuum of space is pulling on her now.
I know, right? I
She's
mean,
got
they
these,
point
like-
that out.
She's got these amazing biceps.
She's nuts. And the little girl can hang on too.
I know, right? Well,
And the
with
half
some,
robot.
with some help from Bishop. Well, that's what makes it so epic and dramatic.
And those Reeboks, though.
Those Reeboks though, right? Yeah.
They stay on.
And you thought you could fucking procrastinate on buying them.
Oh, no. That was the booby prize. You got one Reebok.
Yeah. I feel like, why did they linger on the thing so long? I heard it screaming. I'm about to feel bad for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of all the things that I've commented that irritate me, this one never really came up.
The whole vacuum of space.
And she's just like, yep,
I know,
I
right?
think I can.
And you hate Interstellar, which was more realistic than this.
It's too realistic. Now it's like watching fucking School.
Oh. Damn, man, that must be so exhausting. Like,
This girl's just
I
shit.
sleep forever.
It's like those wires he was working on the planet.
Yeah. Sound like she said mommy.
She did say mommy.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That's what she said.
Okay, that is creeping me out, you know?
Well, that's just Bishop just deteriorating already. Like,
Yeah.
he
Do
can't
I need
control
that
his
in
facial
the
features.
fucking...
Have you seen him smile the whole entire movie?
Oh, okay. Oh, he's come like us now.
I wonder why she put him in like a crowd tube. Like, just put him in like the closet.
Wow.
It was
They're like a
bizarre.
thing, dude. That relationship has been set up. It's secondary only to her and Newt.
You're so funny.
Oh, yeah, that,
Closet.
you gotta treat him. Well, you gotta treat him like a human, so you feel better about yourself, right? Like,
All these movies end with sleep and an unknown.
right? That's
And
right.
terrible hair.
See, I'm going. This is my sleep here. I don't care.
Right, by 96, somebody should have been like, you know what? The times are no excuse for this shit. Somebody get a hairstyle that isn't ridiculous.
Right.
aliens in silence.
It ends where it begins.
Why is she in the foreground though?
She went back for her. Carrie Ann. I kept saying Carrie Ann Hinton.
Well, that was the special edition.
Yeah. This film just holds up. It will hold
It
up.
fucking really does, actually. You know, with a few cotton ball shit aside, and you know, fucking Asia or whatever the band's lightning shit for no reason, it's still fucking dope.
For sure. And yeah, like I think Starship Troopers made up for Alien 3. Because I think in the sequel, all I wanted to see was more Colonial Marines.
Mm-hmm.
But I still enjoyed Alien 3, but it was Starship Troopers that was like, yes, I filled that void.
Fuck, I love Starship Troopers.
Oh, that movie's so ridiculous.
It's the best. But yeah, wow. That is the special edition of
Thank you very
Aliens.
much, Noi, for joining us and bearing with us
And thank you for
jumping in with us.
putting up with me ruining the film periodically.
No, that was great. That's shit to think about.
Is it very insightful? It's another way to. It makes this movie fresh.
Blade Runner. I want to do Blade Runner.
We will. We are.
I'll bring a pillow.
Yeah, well, I told her we're both not really, like, we don't get it, you know.
No, I gotta get like 8
Oh,
hours
maybe
of
we
sleep.
should do like a thematic on like I like films about memory.
Oh.
It's like Strange
Like
Days.
Memento. Oh.
Memento. That movie.
Oh.
Blade Runner. Like how do people remember things and
Right.
how do they reprocess other people's memories?
Wow.
I like
Interesting.
that thematic because well, I'm a historian, so
That's true.
I'm curious to think about like what it is that we choose to remember.
You should have been there when we did North Shore.
Yes, because that totally.
Good segue. What?
One, that movie. I don't know,
Well,
dude.
what about a time travel movie too?
Time travel? Yeah, like
I feel like there is a movie that time travel and then it affects the memory.
Ah.
The warp in that, you know, fucking with the space-time continuum. He's like, remember things wrong. If not, I call it. The movie is... I don't know what the name... I'll name it. But if that's not a movie, I think it should be.
Yes.
okay, maybe we'll write it in between taping.
All right.
More of these, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
This is a Nekko Media podcast.